hello, Atlantis, hello, Alyssa, hello, Nim. Blue! How are you guys doing? Knit. It's knit time. Always from the start. Yo, Bon Bon! Oh my god, 2 people I haven't seen in a while. Let's effing go! I'm eating grapes. Oh my god, that sounds awesome. Alright, my body is trying to murder me, but, you know, not dead yet. Oh no, Blue, what's happening? Say me hello! What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed, staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest, I'm telling you today. Do 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 da 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 da. I should hopefully get my yarn in today, I'm not sure. Ooh! Every time I stand for too long, I suddenly just feel like I can't breathe. I don't know, man. Oh my god. That's not good. That kind of sounds like pneumonia. Greetings, Ulterior Motive. How do you do? I'm doing great. Hello, Alex. Yeah, there's ants. Just breathe. Got a new gaming laptop. Nice. I don't have a charger for it, so it's just as useless as the other one. How did you get a new laptop without the charger? How did you do this? My dad found it. I have a vet appointment in an hour, and I'm just lying here. You have a vet appointment? Guys, why is Spotify so quiet now? Maybe it's me. Jamie, hello! Rich, hello! But I didn't realize you were friends with King, too. Huh? How are you guys doing? Yeah, it's the ad. I need a dog appointment, but instead my pets come first. I don't know. Oh, I understand. Tired? This is fair. This is fair. We knittin' today. Oh, I have a lot. I have triangle. Why is there a triangle in there? Lot of news though. Why is there a triangle in there? Tell me the news. Doctor, tell me the news. I gotta. That's really on. That's a really old song. No, but it doesn't look like that. It's an effing triangle. It's not the weird AE thing. It's a triangle. How did you say that with your mouth? Okay, right. So college. I got to study abroad for the summer. Oh, I get to study abroad for the summer. Oh my god. Okay, actually that sounds super dope. Oh my god, what are you studying? What are you doing? Where are you going? You don't have to answer all these questions if you don't want to. Hello, Chai! That's real. That's true. Nim's correct. Oh my god, the music got really loud. James Marriott, I'm gonna have to make you quieter. Oh my god, James Marriott. James Marriott is screaming. You're going to Italy? Yo, what are you studying, bro? You'll be studying English. I'm taking a couple of literature. Dude, that is so sick. Dude. Chat, I have a question. Alanis, the last 2 times you had a question. No one liked the answer. But you are free to ask your question, though. Okay. Fish game is working today! I'm still yellow. Don't know why. Don't know why. Let's see if I can fix it. I don't know if that fixed it. Astrology means the study of stars, and astronomy means the study of what? No. 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 Astrology is a study of stars. Astronomy is no, yeah, astronomy is a study of stars. Astrology is zodiac stuff. Neither of them are cooking. Yeah, that was a tame question. Yeah, that was good. Nice. Also, I went to a cool oddity show the other day and I got new taxidermy tails. Ooh. Oh, and a rabies tag. Like a necklace that says I have rabies on it. Because that's really funny. Guys, you get like actual real life like dog tags from like the military, like the ones that they put on you that in case you get blown up too much for them to like recognize your body, like those tags, you get those. But then like you add another one and the other one says that you have rabies. Well, Tier, I had a job interview today and I think it went well. Yo, that's awesome. Wait, what are you job interviewing for? Back to cleaning, but I'm going to be touching grass soon. What the F? The literal tag on a chain? That's actually so dope. I love that. I'll find out next week if I move on the stage. Yo! Dude, I hope you do. They've got to do homework. Okay. But I think that goes low-key hard. No, that's awesome. That's what I mean. I have a collar I put keychains on, and I'm changing it to it so my tag on it. Yes. Like, I would wear a bracelet that says I have rabies. That's what I'm saying. You have to make it not look too real, though, because, like, if you pass out or something like that and a medical person actually looks at your, like, bracelet or whatever, they need to know it's a joke. The control system engineering job. It requires a lot of travel and overall sounds really fun. Ooh. Ooh. Like, super adult job. Wow. That's the type of job that, like... If so, like, when someone asks you what they do, you do, how do I explain this? This is like, that's like the kind, I don't know. I make it, I have rabies/J. It's a career. Yeah, that's actually, that's not the word I was going for. It's like the job where, like, you go to your high school reunion and people are like, hey, what do you do now? And you're like, I do control systems engineering. And everyone goes, oh, that's actually really cool. Wow. Talk more about that so that we don't have to hear about guy who types emails. That type, like, that's what I mean. Anyway, Duolingo time. Guys, I think waking up early is actually messing with me. I think I might go crazy. Okay, surely today I can spell
16, 14,
braço, ombro,
minhas costas doem. Minhas costas doem.
Hi John, how you doing? What? Oh, that's awkward.
dente,
That's awkward. That's awkward.
Mão.
I should have not gotten that question
13.
wrong.
peito,
Eu lavo o meu braço direito. 18. Direito. 10.
mão, ombro, 5,
peito,
O peito.
Meu macaco gosta do meu ombro.
O peito do urso é branco. Pé. É.
I'm doing so well.
Cabeça, ombro, joelho e pé.
Head, shoulders, knees, and foot.
O urso tem as costas brancas.
Costas.
Ela.
Andre.
Abre.
A.
Mão direita.
Yes. Can't really go into detail about it publicly, but it is really good. And a friend already works at the company, and one of her freshers also worked there, and it's both recommended me. That's so good. Oh my god, I'm so happy for you. Because
O
today I
seu
woke up
braço
to say
dói?
to go to school, but I feel so bad I couldn't go, and I went back to sleep, and after I woke up, the entire morning seemed like an effing dream. Oh my god. O lavo o braço. What did this person say? Oh, so.
O seu braço dói?
Braço. What? Bro, I got 2 of the letters messed around and it was like, Oh, menino.
Menino.
Lavo
as costas.
Os meus ombros.
Ombros. Ela mede as minhas costas. Eu lavo o meu mão? Okay. What? Oh, arm. I'm so oh,
Minhas
no.
costas doem.
Okay, we locking in. My back aches.
O seu braço dói?
Braço. Braço. Lavo o meu braço direito. Oh my god. Them utopias, Bam. I think you mixed up a bunch of words together. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Okay, guys, we are knitting the Ordem Paranormal. Davo Judo. Mingo, hello! Welcome in! We are working on... Hold on, let me turn the music back on. The Ordem Paranormal sweater. Once again. Boom. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Will Tyr you get secrets? Excellent. Guys, my father is sick. My father is sick, guys. I woke up this morning, I went downstairs and my mother was like, can you check on your dad like every hour? And I was like, why? And he was like, he has a fever. Oh, thanks. Yeah, sure, mother. I will do that. And then I checked on him in an hour, and then he was like, I need to drive your sister to work. And I'm like, I don't think you're gonna, I don't think you should do that. I think you're actually sick, but okay. And he was like, nah, I gotta. And then my sister left. And then he woke up. And he was like, where is your sister? And I was like, gone. To work. And then... And now he's working! You should be in bed, dude. Yo! Santa stole my bones. Dude, I haven't seen your username in forever. How you doing? Oh man, I hope he gets better soon. Sending some love. Thank you. See, he's really stubborn. He's literally sitting at his desk right now, and he's working, and I can hear him coughing. And I'm like, hey, father, you should go to bed. And he's like that exact face with that, exactly that, and just goes. Actually crazy. Psychic, hello! This is where I get my work ethic from, guys. This is why I'm crazy. It's all my dad. You can blame my dad. That's why I stream every day, because I'm crazy. I'm good, been busy with school, so keep missing stream. Nah, dude, that's all good. That's super fair. How is school going? It's a classic dad moment, for real. Yeah, and then being the eldest child, you know. I get to be exactly like my dad. That's super cool for me. Yippee. Bad, I'm feeling French. No, Bones, no, not French. Let me help you with French. I'll try my best. It's gonna be good. Stream with dad light when? See, he keeps saying that he wants to do a stream with me, but I don't know what we would do. That's a thing, right? Like my dad doesn't play video games, right? And then he doesn't, like, knit, right? Like, he doesn't do an art thing like this. I told him one time that he should go live and teach people how to use Excel, and he thought I was joking. So, you're lucky I'm saving my points, or I'd do a silly French thing. Oh, also, my Life is Strange double exposure vinyl record has come in. Ooh! Oh, that must look so sick. Oh, that must look so sick. Teach him knitting on stream. See, I think that would be funny. I think that would actually be, like, actually a good idea. Just stream with him and play Wordle or something similar. Oh, dude, actually, that'd be, like, way better because, like, I can't spell, like, F-all. Hear me out? With my dad? With my dad? My father? With their male parental figure? Are you joking? Nah. Could you imagine? Guys, I am less scared about him knowing about my hear me outs than knowing about his. I don't want to know. As far as I'm concerned, his one and only hear me out, and not even a hear me out because it's my mom and I love her, is my mom. The only person is my mom. That's it. That's it. Hear me out, daughter, your mom. No, exactly that. Exactly. That's the only one. That's the only one. Guys, that's self-sabotage. It's so good looking. It's like purple and blue mixed in. Ooh. See other people's hear me outs. Nah. I'm good. Zoom meeting sends shivers down my spine. Are you in a Zoom meeting right now? What is happening? Hi, Kickbird. Thank you so much for the sub. Wait, the fish game is working, but the fish game is turned off. There you go. It's back. About to be? Oh. Have fun at the Zoom meeting? What the heck are you doing a Zoom meeting for? Ultra, you should teach your dad about all the common inside jokes in chat so he feels as included as he can. Bold of you to assume I don't already talk to my dad about that type of stuff. Bold of you to assume that I've already told him. Sorry. Why is the catfish electric? Who knows, man. It may self-sabotage myself, but I don't trust myself to tell father of Ultir to have my hear me outs. Hear me out, Satan. Okay. No man needs that information. Can't believe your dad knows about Piss Stream and the Omegaverse. He's definitely heard me say the word Omegaverse. I don't know. I don't think he knows what it is though. Piss Stream, not so much. And here's the context in which my dad has heard me say the word Omegaverse, which is me and my brother have like pretty much the exact same TikTok For You page. And so me and my brother will just show each other TikToks, and a lot of them, like not a lot of them, but some of them sometimes will have jokes about the Omegaverse. I really feel like I need to iterate here that both me and my brother's whole information about the Omegaverse is through osmosis of just being on the internet. Should buy 2 sweaters and embroider sweaters for each other. See, mingle, that would be a fun idea. That would be cute. My dad can't sew. Or, like, I think he can, like, sew patches together, but, like, he can't, like... I've never actually asked. Teach father tier about the Dream SMP. There. Bold of you to assume that I didn't explain the entire plot to both of my parents while it was going on. Bold of you to assume my parents don't know the entire plot of the Dream SMP. Because I would not shut up about it for like 3 years. Incredible, no notes. I have 16k in channel points. Are you proud of me? Good job. There was a plot, unfortunately. And that's brave, dude. What were they gonna do? Not listen to their 23-year-old kid talk about Minecraft men? What were they gonna do? You and Puppeteer cosplay as Charlie and Lucifer. That would be really, really cute. I do not want to make my dad Lucifer cosplay. That's a lot of effort. You know what cosplay I would make for my dad, though? Joel and Ellie from The Last of Us. We are going to watch The Last of Us. It is going to happen. That one I would do. Happy 5 years, COVID! Hey! No, Alex cosplay went. No, okay, but think about Joel and Ellie would be really good. Not gonna lie, I'm surprised that the oldest known records of emperor have only been in the 90s. Like, I think the 1700s people would have been freaky. They probably did have some pretty freaky stuff, I'm gonna be honest. You guys should bake a pizza on stream. If I could figure out how to get, like, a camera system into, like, the kitchen, a cooking stream would probably be the way to go. My dad is a very good cook. I think that would be really fun. Well, dear, it's very possible. Well, yeah, of course it's really possible. It's just that, like, it would be a lot of effort on my part. Like, it would either be I had to take my entire computer setup and bring it downstairs, or I have to have some, like, Wi-Fi network where it, like, connects it. Like, it's a whole thing. I know it's possible, and I probably have most of the equipment to do it. It's just, like, a lot of setup. Will there make pizza for us? Your eyes are hungry. Puppeteer judges chat like a dad. Please figure out how to do so. I will watch the whole stream and cheer for you. If we were to do that, what food? What food should we make? Because, like, I would say we should make something that's, like, Canadian or, like, Quebecois, but that's, like, it's, like, poutine. And that's, like, kind of it. Make pasta? That's boring. Soap stream. You're Canadian? I am. It do be like that. From scratch pasta is boring. Oh, from scratch? Oh, dude, that takes forever. Oh, dude, that's like 5 hours. Make pizza, but make a jar with different ingredients and you have to take them out without knowing what's written down. Oh god. Oh god. We can make a soup. Oh yeah, old tier, do you know about the sniper? In what context? Make a hyper-translated recipe. That would be really funny. That would be funny if, like, it didn't ask us to have, like, 300 eggs or something. Make jet fuel real. What even is that? Don't scare me. Oh, hypertranslate. It just basically means that you put, like you take something and you, like, translate it, like, 500 times, and then it spits something out at the end, basically. That's very, very likely not the thing that you put into it in the first place. Yeah. Do that with a hot dog. No. I don't think so. Honestly, guys, I feel like just having a stream of me knitting and my dad just being here would probably work really well, honestly. You guys would just be like, new toy. That does bother this man. You're like a regular hot dog recipient, yeah? We're overthinking the puppeteer thing. I think you guys are. We are giving, you know what? I think that would work fine because you're a STEM board. Yeah. Yeah. I would, like, I don't know, like, I feel like I could make it so that, like, I don't know, there's, like, a little bit more room. So, like, we'll get a chair. My dad can, like, sit there and, like, I'll have it as the full camera rather than having the knitting cam. And, like, we will, like, sit back, like, a little bit, like this. And then have both of us. Like, I'm hitting enter before I'm done typing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are your parents proud of you that you are a streamer? See, like, they're not, like, streaming is not, like, my job. They definitely see it as kind of what it is, which is, like, a thing that I have fun doing. And so they're as proud of me as if, like, for any type of hobby that I would have. So, like, if I was, like, knitting or, like, making cosplays and everything like that, and that's what I did. And it was, like, that fun thing that I did. They think it's cool, and they like that it makes me happy. Does that make sense? It is a hobby, to be fair. Like, do I get a little bit of money doing this hobby? Yes. But it's not, like, a full-time job. So, they're not, like, they don't find it weird. They understand. They get it. But honestly, I feel like they don't know what, like, the levels of accomplishment are. If that makes sense. Yeah. They definitely do accommodate the fact that I do stream as well. Like, they will, like, if we're going out or something like that, go grocery shopping or whatever, they will ask me if I have a stream today and, like, what time it is. And, like, they will, like, you know, like, that kind of thing. And, like, they will say, like, hey, you know, these people are coming over, so you're probably not gonna be able to stream this day. And, like, you know, they do accommodate for it, so that's nice. YouTube recommendations know what I want. I mean, that is the entire job of YouTube recommendations. Watch me get food poisoning by making this. What are you making? What are you making? Your parents sound so sweet. Oh my god, they are. They're amazing. I love them. They're super chill. It also, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, don't tell me your age. Don't tell me your age. Don't even insinuate what your age is. Don't do it. I will bop you, okay? But if you are a teenager, or you're very close to being a teenager, like you're 20, okay? Your relationship with your parents is very, 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 very likely to get better when you're older. Just take this information in. You don't have to comment on it. Just take it in. Your relationship with your parents is very, very likely to get better. Because when you're a teenager, there is a lot of stuff that your parents tell you that's, like, you're gonna understand when you're older, or, like, they just let you make the mistakes you want to make. Like, obviously, this doesn't go for everyone. Obviously, some people have really terrible parents. Obviously. But, like, in general, the, like, wanting to be antagonistic with your parents kind of like goes away. And so, keeping in mind that I'm 28, so I've had pretty much like 8 full years of being like an adult, living with my parents, where we all function as adults, you know? It's so much easier getting along than it was when I was a teenager. Did I hate my parents when I was a teenager? No. But I did find them annoying sometimes because I was a teenager. And I found a lot of things annoying. So, like, it's a lot easier now, for sure. So yeah, I've had like 8 years of like my parents being like the coolest people alive because we're all adults and we could all do adult things together. You know? And by that I mean we can talk about stuff and no one has to be like... Although we don't go drinking, but I know some people would. Update on the physics, it's delayed for the next week. Let's go! Absolute win! Crafting streams sounds so fun to do. That sounds so much easier to do as well. I'm not sure how true that is, to be honest. Crafting streams? Crafting streams are fun. I love doing crafting streams. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Doc. Appreciative of everything happens, yeah. Coming at the mouth, my dad is bringing home a Chipotle. I'm so excited. Let's effing go, dude. You know what would be good? Hot chocolate. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. So my dad was sick this morning, obviously. He's so sick. And so I was like, I don't want to get sick, so I'm gonna have ginger tea. And the ginger tea only tastes good when you're sick, okay? So it didn't taste good, is what I'm trying to say. Because when you're sick, there's some, like, for me at least, there's something in my taste buds that, like, turns off, and the ginger tea is the best tea ever. When I'm not sick, which, like, right now, I was tasting it, I was like, this is horrid. This is actually really bad. I actually hate this. I did drink most of it, though. Mini question, how much tail do you have on, leave on with your cast on? This much. But I don't do the long tail cast on. No. I'm watching ads, by the way, so I can't hear if you're saying something important. No! The ads! Hi, Uber! I want to do crafting streams at some point, but I just don't have the space and I don't have anything to actually stream if I wanted to. That's super fair. That's super fair. If you want to start streaming, and you feel like you don't have the space, I used to stream, like, where I had my desk and then there was a blanket behind me. Like, honestly, if you're like, hey, like, I have to stream my room, but I don't want people to see my bed, for instance. There's, like, ways of setting stuff up so that you can have, like, a curtain there, or you can get, like, a screen divider or whatever, so that you don't have that. Because, like, what is being seen on your camera is so small. You can even have it so it doesn't show your face, it only shows your hands, and then all you really need is just, like, that square space on your desk to be enough for you to craft. You know? Equipment-wise, like, yeah, you do need a camera, but you can just have, like, just a webcam. Like, a really, really cheap webcam. Sponsored by Squarespace. Could you imagine? I would love to stream, but I don't know my parents would be so unchill about it, and I just, like, walk in or yell at me while I'm doing it. That's super fair. VTubing should be a crime. Why? Elaborate on that before I comment on it. I went to the stream at some point, but I share a room and I respect boundaries my sister has. That's super fair. Yeah, that's the type of thing where, like, you either have, like, a separate space, like a time frame where you're like, hey, I'm gonna be streaming for these 2 hours. No, fish should still work. Fish is working. It worked earlier. Okay, so physics is not elaborating on the VTubing thing. So, I'm gonna say what I was gonna say. Oh, I can't send this avatar thing, rather nothing than an avatar. I need to type. Oh, fair enough. Okay. Just don't watch them then. Just don't watch them then. If you don't personally like the avatar thing, I don't? Okay. So, why does it have to be a crime if you just don't like it? Like, it's literally just, like, some people like it better. Some people don't want to show their face on the internet. Some people think it's fun. Like, just because you don't like something doesn't mean it should be a crime. That's like a really slippery slope into, oh, anything I don't like should be illegal and should be considered wrong. It's a really bad mindset to have. That's also my problem. I still live at home and I worry my parents not being as chill about it and they walk in while I'm streaming. Yeah, I mean, like, if you can have a conversation, like, for the 2 people who asked, like, oh, with your parents being like, hey, like, I would really like to start streaming. This is what streaming is. Like, really explain to them what it is, because sometimes people have, like, this notion that streaming is, like, for some reason, a sexual thing, which is fun. Awesome. Alexa, thank you so much for the lurk. I know. But yeah, like, explaining, like, what it actually is. And then being like, hey, like, from this time to this time, if you need to get in contact with me, like, text me on my phone. Or knock at the door so that I have time to mute, or whatever. For, like, your safety and also someone else's. Fish is saying out of stock for me. Maybe refresh? Because I turned it back on. And I think someone was using it earlier. I mean, it was working with the sub, so that's good. Okay, that's cool for you, Doc. That's fun, I guess. If I had a VTuber, I would want to go for a robot wolf with white and blue coloring. Do it. That sounds dope. That sounds awesome. Really lease the... Wait, I completely restarted the app? Oh, I don't know then. I have no idea. Is anyone else able to... Ooh, T, thank you so much for the raid! How you doing? I'm reading what Chai is saying. Yeah. T, how are you doing? How was the rest of stream? Oh, it's because Chai also paused it. That's why. Okay, that makes so much more sense. That makes so much sense. Kanami Shogun, hello! Welcome in. How was the rest of your stream, man? Welcome in. Doc, the next time, I'm being so serious. I'm being, like, 100% serious. I'm being so serious. 100% serious. The next time you say something like that, where I have to delete the message... Oh, no, never mind. Don't care. Oh, never mind. Too late. Okay, well, sorry, Doc. And while it was good, pretty chill vibes like usual. That's awesome. I'm glad. It's gonna become Apprentice of Aries if anything happens right now. See, guys, I don't have to go in the hater arc because Chai is doing it for me. Anyway. Yo! Pop, thank you so much for the 88 bits! Yo! Thank you for the lurk, T. Sorry that happened right as you rated in. That kind of sucks. But thank you so much! I'm glad your stream was good. Welcome in, everyone. For the people who just rated, my name's Ultralight. I'm primarily a knitting streamer. I knit stuff like this. And ideally, we'll get to the end of both the circles today. So there's like a circle here. And a circle here. And hopefully we'll get to the end of those today. Because then after, it's gonna, like, it's gonna be so much easier to knit. It's gonna go so much faster. I'm very excited. So tattoo appointment. Wait, perhaps a real Athena and Ares dynamic is triangled here. Okay, and it's coming Saturday. I'm super excited. It's gonna get nuts. Oh, yo, that's super cute! Ulterior is also famously known for... I'm assuming you mean old. Have you ever made a hoodie or something of that size like a hoodie? I've never made a hoodie, like, with, like, an actual hood. However, I have made a few sweaters that are, like, the size of a hoodie. I will show you them. I will show you them. For example... Ta-da! This is like the size of a hoodie. It doesn't have a hood though. What else? This one? Like the size of a hoodie? Ta-da! Ta-da! Actually asked for the pattern of that one, and I have to write it down somewhere. Remember the friend I told you about yesterday? We made up today and she apologized, explained her situation, so now I feel like I was overreacting about the situation. I'm glad that you guys made up. I think that your feelings about it were very valid in the moment. And now that you guys have made up, you guys can forgive and forget, you know? You don't have to think about it anymore. It's so cute, thank you! Oh, you mean this hoodie? It says the freaks. It's Sneak Snag merch. The absolute goat. I love his little guy. Like, he has, like, it's just, like, this little guy. I love his little guy. The horrors are never ending, yet I remain silly. Me too, man! Me too! Dude, I need more white. Welcome to Night Vale. Wait, that's so real, dude! The horrors are never ending, yet I remain silly. Welcome to Night Vale. I can hear my father coughing downstairs. He's like, I'm not sick. I'm like, not sure about that one. I did it once and I made a small pillow multicolored. But that's it. That sounds awesome though. I mean, if you want to, like, you know, learn again, or you want to have, like, a space where you're like, I'm going to knit. You know, this would be the way to do it, you know? I will help you with knitting. Being first to learn how to crochet plushies. Is it, are you having fun? Are you having fun crocheting plushies? 1 month, if I have money, I'm a sub if I spend money now, then I might be broke. No, don't sub if you're broke, bro. Don't do it. Like, genuinely, I'm being so for real, and this goes for everyone. You being here and chatting is like really good. Like that is all you have to do. Like, you being here, you know, like, is good, and then you chatting saves me from talking to myself. Because unfortunately, I would stream to 0 people, you know? Like, I would stream if no one was here, and I would just talk to myself for 5 hours. So the fact that there are people here makes me look less like a crazy person. So if you're broke, you don't have the money, don't worry about it. I love yapping, don't worry. Excellent. That's a skill. I didn't do it and I was like 11. Well, I will teach you. You're one of, like, T's mods, right? I'm assuming you guys are, like, friends in real life. This is a really, silly force and not an actual thing. I'm assuming it's a silly force. My friend is spamming free patterns at me. This is, so much more counting than I'm used to, and eye placement is so confusing. I believe in you, dude. It's okay. Knitters can't count either. Like, you might think that I'm counting right now. I'm not. I'm not. I'm going based off vibes. It's just working out. It's fine. Bro was knitting a sweater and got 2 stitches off, and now I have to do the shoulder and the shoulder oopsie. No! Speaking of silly. Yes? Frozen blueberries. Dude, that's the other thing I'm really excited about with summer, is that there's going to be, like, fruit. You know what I mean? Like, there's going to be, like, actual, like, fruit. Yes, yes, and friends not in real life, but I've known him for 3 years online. That's real life. That's, like, basically real life. What I'm trying to say, man, is, like, if you, me, and T want to get into a VC together, and I teach you how to knit, like, I am totally chill to do that. You know? T and I talk sometimes. If I do one pattern, I'm allowed a caffeine. This sounds very good. What type of caffeine? You'll see the analysts of silly McDonald's in the Pentagon. No? Like a music analysis? Like a music analysis where they're just like, this is where they use good composition in the music. This is why we like listening to it on repeat, because it is silly goofy. There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon. There we go. There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon. There's not a lot of spots for lunch, but dun 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 dun. I work at the McDonald's in the Pentagon. That one. For my usual 2 shots of espresso with Monster as creamer. Oh, I never mind. I don't want to hear about your. I don't want to hear about your caffeine anymore. That sounds horrid. That sounds horrid. They put me on a caffeine ban. Honestly, I understand. I think. It's the most horrid thing. Java Monster? Are we talking about the energy drink? Like, what are we talking about when you say Monster? Maybe someday would love to, but I'm busy with learning editing, graphic design, editing. Oh, dude, you're so good. Like, just like, let me know if you're interested, you know? Like when school's out or whatever. Monster has a coffee flavor. Okay, no, it's back to being bad. No, it's back to being bad. I thought I thought there was also like a creamer called Monster, and I was like, okay. No, okay, no, it's back to being bad. No, it's back to being really bad. Why? What do you mean why? Because you're putting Monster, the energy drink, in 2 shots of espresso. What do you mean? $200, yeah. Wait, oh my god. Miles has been here for 200 streams. That's crazy. Wow. Could you imagine being here for 200 streams? I got an awesome pic of my dog today. It's so silly. Excellent. I'm excited to see it at the end of stream. Whoa. 7 shows left until Aladdin is over. Oh, dude, how is that going? Well, tomorrow I have a meeting with the government if I can get out of school and full-time work at a studio since you learn most stuff already. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Okay, so when you said busy, you meant like busy. Jesus. Do I, like, you don't have to tell me because it sounds private. Why do you have a meeting with the government? Did I F up? Yes. Been to 4 streams, I'm proud. Excellent. I'm also proud. I have heard every song in Aladdin so many times. Are you, like, playing the lead? I'm so sorry, dude. Like, this is too much. But isn't the American government because it's absolute? Well, I mean, it depends why you're meeting the government. Because if you're meeting the government to, like, give people an interview, it's kind of like... I'm allowed to leave school and work full-time-ish in my studio. I'm from the EU and we can't just drop out like the US, so... Oh, okay. I understand. Okay, so you have to, like, you have to talk to them and be like, hey, like, I don't want to be in school anymore, like, I want to work full-time here, like, here's the proof that I will have enough money. Okay, I understand. That's kind of cool. Hi, Sunglow! I just realized the captions are not on. I was like, Sunglow could put on the captions. Captions are not on. They're on now. That's kind of cool, though. Like, dude, good luck with your, like, what you want to do and everything like that. I'm assuming animation. That's super dope. I had a comeback, but it's not good for stream. Jamie, honestly, we're just, like, we're teasing. Like, you can do whatever you want forever. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to have Monster in your coffee, you can do whatever you want forever. But I do understand why your friends are like, hey, maybe less caffeine. Yes, I'm in the lead and it's so fun, but I'm so tired. No, that's super fair. I'm going to Joanne's. That's good because they're closing soon. Every single, like, before they close. Yup. Every single American that's a crafter is just like, I'm going to Joanne's. I'm getting cheap yarn. And I'm just like, well, that's super cool for you guys. Couldn't be me. You don't, though, I promise. What? What about... I don't know what that is. What is that? Is that another craft store? Dude, all the Joanne's in an hour radius is almost out of yarn. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, right? Because, like, it's like super on sale right now, right? And, like, everyone knows they're closing. My favorite store is open until 9 p.m. Yo! Could not... Oh, Pilk. Oh. Dude, I thought you were spelling out an acronym, and I was like, I don't know what this acronym is. And I thought you were talking about yarn, so, like, no. No. Guys, I have an extreme distaste for things that are made to make you sick. Like, it doesn't even sound like, even, like, vaguely appealing. Guys, extremely upset that they did not play this song at the concert. How dope would it have been? They could have. Both of them were there. Gotta dry my hair, be right back. Okay. Yeah, my friend was telling me about planning to go to Joann's to stock up on clearance yarn and fabrics. I mean, if you can, if you have the money, like, it seems like it's kind of worth it. Because, I mean, like, they have to get rid of it. You know? Although I did see a like, a sign on Tumblr that was just, like, the sign was just, like, we don't know when the last day is either. And it's just, like, by itself, it's just such an ominous sign. How do people know how to sew? I have a headless body and no idea what I'm doing. Well, for me, my mom taught me. But if you want to learn how to sew, if you have the option to do a class, I would highly suggest doing the class. Because then you're gonna be able to, like, know the basics. Like, you're gonna be able to know the basics, and then you're gonna know what you don't know, if that makes sense, so that you can search it up online later. There's also a possibility that there is some type of fiber guild or, like, some type of, like, craft guild near you. And there's probably someone in there that would teach you for free or for very, very cheap if you were to just show up. We have nothing like that here. Have you looked? Because you'd be surprised. You should definitely look before you say that you have nothing there. Like, yes? Okay, so if you have looked. Yeah, because usually they're, like, held in, like, churches and stuff like that. Like, they're not, like, advertised, really. If that's the case, that there is no classes, I really highly suggest looking. There's no community, like get-togethers, whatever. The next option is going to an independent fabric store and seeing if anyone there in the independent fabric store knows anyone who teaches. Chain fabric stores are less likely to have people, but they might also. And then if all those are not there, online, you just look up online. Start with hand sewing. If you want, get a cheap, like, sewing machine, like, cheap sewing machine that, like, literally all it does is, like, sews pieces of fabric together. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't do, like, anything else. Like, it doesn't, like, do embroidery or, like, you know, zippers or whatever. Like, it literally just sews pieces of fabric together. Because it's gonna be super cheap, and it's gonna be really easy to use. Yeah. You just have to be dedicated to actually, like, learning. And be okay with being bad at it. This song is so good, I wish I could have it gone to tour. Wait, which, oh my god, which band is this one? Oh yeah, I don't know how, but they found me. Yeah. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. This is you found the perfect place, blah, blah. You can get out as early as 17 years old, talk to the government, so I have a meeting. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah, with sewing, like, again, like my mom taught me, and my mom taught me how to, like, read patterns and stuff like that. But then kind of after that, the only thing I was ever doing sewing with was, cosplay. And kind of just, like, learned from there. Just wanting to do cosplay stuff. Like, the cosplay community is also a really good way of learning how to sew, honestly, because, even if you're not doing cosplay, they kind of want you to see it. Did I F up? I did. I did. It's okay. We're okay. So maybe I can get out of school next week or month. Let's go! Dude, that's gonna be so cool! Dude, I wish you luck in, like, your career and everything. I want to learn how to sew myself a cosplay, for cosplay reasons. Do it! Do it! Cosplay's super fun. And, like, I highly suggest starting with, like, cosplays where... Oh my god, funny cat emote. Yee. It's 7TV. Once again, no space. You can do a lot with very little space. So, like, will you be able to maybe make a Genshin Impact cosplay? Probably not. Because there's a lot. Welcome back. However, would you be able to make a schoolgirl uniform? Probably. You probably wouldn't even have to make most of it. You could go to the thrift store, get, like, the base of it, and then just have to sew, like, the tie or stripes on the skirt or whatever it is, right? And you really don't need a lot of space for that. And it's honestly a good way to learn how to sew because you know the clothes itself are gonna fit you. Because you tried it on at the thrift store. but then you get to practice sewing, like, these little details. Get a needle threader if possible. That's also, yeah, that helps a lot. I want to cosplay too, like a samurai or my VTuber. They look way off, but try it anyway. Sobbing. Oh no, Cakebird, did the Zoom call not go well? Cakebird, no. No, it went well. Okay, that's good. What was the Zoom call about? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but, you know, I kind of want to know. Last time I sewed, I broke the needle in the whole machine. Oh. Oh, that sounds like you were using too thick of fabric, or that the thing was old, but oh my god. BC, I can do that. Oh, I'm so sorry you broke the needle. Dude, that sucks. A message request? Hmm. Sorry. Sorry to whoever I just called out that gave me a message request. I don't actually know who it is. Gekbud! Gekbud, I'm in VC. Gekbud! It's Gekbud! How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Oh. Oh no, Gekbird. Why did you have to do a Okay, that's good. Why did you have to do a Zoom meeting? For... Ooh, wait, that's super fun. That's super exciting. Oh my god. So it went well. Yay! Yay! Oh, dude, I'm so excited for you. Oh, were they all online? Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, well, tell me later. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up on things. Excellent. Wait, I accidentally caught the needle on the zipper. Yup, it do that. What is going on? My friend Cakebird is here. Fire Ninja, hello. Wait, how do you even join in? Like what? That, like how the goober is. So basically, there's like, oh my god, what's it called again? What's always like called? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Fuji Reactive. So basically what you do is you click on that, you go to that website, and you connect your Discord to it, and then you can put images in there. And so whenever you join a Discord call with someone else who's also in a Discord call, then it will show that picture. Yeah, it will show your picture here. And like it's a browser source on stream. So like I put like the browser source and then the browser source is down here. Yeah, and and you can change your picture and stuff. Yeah. That's a crazy picture. Guys, you know what? Mine might still be the Selbit one. I don't know. Oh, okay, cool. Mine for a really long time was the like my like still one was the like we're so back meme, and then every time I talked it was like the Selbit emote that I added the other day. Someone else do it. It was like Selbit like ain't no way or something like that. I'm a big guy. Okay, so it's kind of hard, but I will try probably later in life. Plus, I'm saving for a new model since I first had 3D and switched to a pre-made 2D one, but I want a true live 2D me. Ooh. Konami is talking about to VTubers, yes. Yes. This is T's friend. Yes. Oh, that's exciting. That's fun. Was it, do you think it would be... Okay, do you think it's an equivalent experience of explaining what a VTuber is to Joe Biden, the former president of the United States? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, okay, never mind. Shout out to Saikuno. Yeah! No, he does know because Saikuno explained to him what a VTuber was live on stream. There is a VOD of Saikuno, the YouTuber, in a as a Catboy VTuber, explaining to Joe Biden what a VTuber is. This is real. This is real life. This is the timeline we live in. And dude, and no one heard about it because of all the other crazy stuff that was happening at the time. Aw, Discord. Yeah. How do you spell that? Like, the name Saikuno? Your guess is as good as mine, dude. It's not that. It has a Y in it somewhere. There we go. It's something like that. He's a pretty famous YouTuber. I'm sure if you even were to spell it wrong, his name is still gonna show up. Is he back on Twitch? Is he allowed back on Twitch now? Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Is he allowed back on Twitch now? Is the contract over? My sister would know. Would know, yeah. Shout out to, like, the 2 streamers that my sister watches, which is Saikuno and Sneak Snag. Yeah, she is. Specifically his true crime stuff. And, like, that only. Yeah. Why are there no clips of this? I feel robbed. That's actually kind of crazy, because it was kind of like a crazy thing to happen. Surely it's somewhere. Dude, like, honestly, like, I genuinely think no one knows about this, because at the time, it was like, the presidential elections were happening. And so, like, it just got completely, like, overshadowed by the fact that, like, the US, like, presidential elections were happening. And all that stuff that was happening with that. What were you saying? I did not hear. Oh yeah, definitely. That's definitely it. Yeah, because that's the most embarrassing thing a US president has ever done, is just not know what a VTuber is. Not anything else. That's the most embarrassing thing a US president has ever done. Anyway. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm... Oh. Dude, like, just from, like, the angle of the picture and everything like that, it kinda... The vibe is that it's, like... was, like, hanging over your bed or something. A gift laid on me. Who's this person? Oh, wait, I know who this is. Hey, Cakebird, you want to see the best thing ever? Yeah. Okay, hold on. What the F? What do you mean it exceeds the limit? F me, dude. Save image. It's gonna be a horrible, horrible image to have saved, but whatever. Let me share an image with my friend. Oh my god, Discord. Do you know what it is? Oh no, this person just like decided that it would be funny to do this. Yeah. They're in my chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting secret information. Hold on. God, I hope not. God, I hope not. And it wouldn't be the first thing. I've gotten other things by P.O. Box. Oh my god, dude, that'd be crazy. Okay, wait, found a video of Joe listening to a VTuber cover of JJBA song. Whoa. Okay, but that's not what we wanted. Okay, I need chat's knowledge. I found I found on Instagram a thing about a teacher sharing a list of banned words, and there was some that I don't know. And I want chat to tell me, please. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Oh no, I'm scared. Yeah, you can ask chat. No, like in a teacher's class, like banned words like Sigma. I've seen these videos before where a teacher will be like, you can't say the word Sigma, you can't say the word God, you can't like, you know, like a bunch of words like that. I had to meet Joe Biden once and he came to my state and he said he liked my Hello Kitty hat. That's kind of awesome. That's kind of fun. 1984. I get where you're coming from with that, but it's in the same vein as not letting kids swear in your chat or like in your class, rather than we're going to censor kids. And we're all talking about like elementary school kids, not high school. I do get where you're coming from with that though. It's just more kids repeating words that they don't know the meaning of. Yeah. I do know what you get. No, dude, I can't even imagine. I meant it as a joke. I don't know what that is. Oh, wait, first, what is... Oh, wait, Darius noises? Like the character from League of Legends? like the character from League of Legends? Surely that's what it says. I have no idea. The thing, it just says Darius noises. Now, like, there's a world where it is the League of Legends character, but, like, that character came out, like, was one of, like, they were, like, the first character to come out with League of Legends. So it'd be, like, kind of wild if that was the case. I do not know this, list after all. Random noises, yeah. Is it the character from League of Legends? Oh. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Fair kid shouldn't be exposed as something so foul. League. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is it just like sexual noises? Oh. Is it worse than that? Oh my god, wait, I don't know what that one is either. What the F? Guys, am I out of touch? What is that? Guys, have we collectively all... Wait, hold on. Does anyone in chat know what that is? Guys, I think we're suddenly not... I think we're not hip with Gen Alpha anymore. I think... Why did I come into you saying sexual noises? This cannot be the weirdest thing you've heard me say on stream. Ah, okay. That's okay. That's interesting. No, neither have I. Is a song or a band? No, okay, so we're talking about words that are banned in a teacher's class. So it has to be something... Is a song lyric, I think. Okay, but then why would it be banned in this person's class? I mean that's true, but generally, like, it would be banned because it's like something. Oh my god, I don't know any of these. Guys, I think I'm suddenly uncool. Guys, I don't think I can connect with the youth anymore. I don't think I can connect with the youth anymore, guys. I think Gen Alpha has beat me. I don't know what that means either. The same person also banned Taylor Swift and cardiac arrest meme. I don't know which meme that is. Banning Taylor Swift is kind of wild. Maybe this person's unhinged. Looks like it's a Travis Scott Playboy Cardi song. Oh, okay, maybe that... Okay, wait, that kind of makes sense why you would ban it. Guys, maybe I'm just no longer chronically online. Getting off of Insta Reels has saved me because I don't know what y'all are talking about. We don't know what we're talking about either! We don't know what any of these words mean. Only seen it with Miku. This is crazy. Welcome back, Alyssa. Not the actual thing, though. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so it kind of sounds like I only know its song lyrics. Okay, so it's probably just like a really inappropriate song for kids. Okay, so that kind of makes sense as to why. Okay, I understand. Like, there was a point in time where, like, I remember, like, like, songs like Fergalicious was, like, not allowed. You know? Like, I can imagine, like, you know, like, if there was school happening in 2020, like, the WAP song would probably have been banned, like, instantly. You know what I mean? Ignorance. Okay, but that's clearly not what we're talking about, because the person is like... person is banning this. They played at a child's birthday... Wait, Alyssa knows what this is. Wait, Alyssa. Alyssa, what does this word mean? What do the words mean? We need to know. We need to be cool with the kids again. What does it mean? I don't know what the F it means. That's a few meanings. Okay, but like, we have to think about it in the meme context. We need to go to Urban Dictionary. Yes, it's just a funny sound. That's his... Nate Dog, hello! How you doing? Welcome in. Mixed of emotions. You know, I vote you play it. I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Hold on, someone has messaged me. What did you say? Work and paperwork. Worship and prayer. Amen. You can run as far away from the DSMP as you want, but it will always find you. Anyways, I have fond memories of me and my coworker loudly discussing WAP one day. This was midday shift at a busy Starbucks. Manager gave us... Honestly, at a Starbucks, I get it. I get into it because it was Twitch chat, not therapy, no offense. No, you're all good. All good. I appreciate that, actually. I hope the stream is nice and relaxing and exactly what you need. Although we are talking about curse things, so who knows. But yeah, I was at a trampoline park for a children's birthday party, who I usually play outside, and they invited me. And before I left, it was started playing, and I heard kids from across the building scream. That's crazy. Wait! Oh my god, wait! Oh, wait. It's not like fentanyl, right? It's not the shortened version of fentanyl, right? Because, like, unfortunately, that has also become a meme. Like, just, like, the idea of people taking fentanyl. Wait, that might be it. Elf streamer is cursed. I really am, though. Like, to be fair. Twitch hates me. End of sentence. Oh, okay, bye. Sorry, Bones. Sorry. I hope you enjoy your Chipotle. Guys, I can't believe all those people who told me that James Marriott makes good music were right. That's crazy. I know. I've been, like, trying to listen to new music, and so what I've been doing is just, like, finding one song I like and then going to, like, the songs, like, radio. And, like, the song I chose today was a Good Kid song. And now it's playing a lot of James Marriott. And it's been doing that for, like, the past, like, few streams. Oh, you were talking about the schedule, Cakebird. Yes. I'm changing the schedule. Because I was like, if I'm gonna get up early for work, I might as well just do my streams early. Because everyone who watches me is, like, UK time anyway. You know? And so it's not at midnight for everyone. I'm already getting sick of these Gen Alpha words. They even have a Sigma Boy song. Guys, I have such bad news for you. I have such bad news for you. You're getting old. You're getting old. You making fun of millennials and boomers. It's happening to you. Oh no. The curse has been passed down. Where the F is my pencil? There it is. Punch him for me, please. Jesus. Oh god, from Trashy? Oh no. Do you know what the explanation is, Kickbird? Or did he just say that he sent me an explanation? I don't think I can. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me I'll do everyone one better. Yeah, just hold on a second. No, I don't have a TTS. No, I'm just gonna I'm just setting up an image on screen. Just screenshotted it. Hold on. There you guys go. Wow. What is Trashy saying at me? So we're never, I think, kill Trashy. Nah, I can't do that. He's too funny, man. Delete. Yeah, yeah, our resident hip with Gen Alpha sent me this, and I genuinely, I've read it like I think like 5 times, and I feel like I understand all these words individually, and some of them I don't, not even that. like, like I have no idea what this says. I don't. What am I supposed to do here? Physically tragic saying a lot of none of it has meaning. You know, that tracks. Wow, okay. What? I'm gonna lose it, dude. Trashy, I sent Trashy just like a bunch of like dots, and then they just sent me a smiley face. So, that's promising. What's so skibbity? The Rizzler. Stop! Stop! Oh my god. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 1, 2, 3. I know none of these. I hear them, but I don't know them. Daff, honestly, I'm in the same boat. Like, I didn't realize that, like, the steps of me knowing I was getting older weren't gonna be me being like, I find teenagers in public annoying. Or me being like, the music nowadays is too loud. I didn't realize it was gonna be, what words are they saying at me? I don't understand. What is being said about me? I don't get it. And then be like, this person's a Gen Z. Why? I don't understand. Let me see the message again. It's gone, bro. It's gone. It's gone. I've deleted it. They're speaking the language of the gods. Some effing trickster gods, bro. I don't know. See, I do know that one. Well, as you should. Yeah, it gone. Except that it will be in my chat history forever. That's gonna be fun to see in like 5 years. Like a weird effing gods. Yeah, a little bit. Man. Mother, yeah. I can make it louder. I just don't want to be too loud that it covers up Cakebird. I went to go see them for the 3rd time. I love Mother. You get a tower, you get Tower of Babel after you hit 25. Rip, I guess. What? I want to go. Yeah, so they're from, like, relatively close to where I live, so when they go on tour, they come here, like, quite a lot. They went to a music festival that I went to, and that's the first time I saw them live, so that was cool. Second time was on the mainland, and the 3rd time was actually closer to me, which was really cool, because concerts usually don't come here. Speaking of, did you know Fish in a Birdcage is coming here? Like, not on the mainland, but, like, where I live? Yeah. With Schaefer James? Like, actually the craziest thing ever? Schaefer James opener, and then Fish in a Birdcage main act. And I'm like, that's crazy. So people to see Schaefer James 3 times live too. I'm gonna try to meet up with Ghost Gang. Okay, bye, Alyssa. Mother is God. I listened to Mother in quarantine, and I actually thought I was going insane at that time. So now it's my love. That's super fair. Oh my god. Because they're a Canadian band, and Canada has this, they have, like, a literal law saying that, like, radios, TV, whatever, have to play a certain amount of Canadian stuff. Canadians, like, knew about Mother Mother, like, way before they got popular in America. And so when, like, Hayloft started getting, like, really popular, I was like, that's, like, a pretty old song. Why is everyone freaking out about it, like, now? Yeah, and, like, and then I realized why. I was like, oh. I did not know they were Canadian. They are. They are. Thanks, hello! Not only they're Canadian, but they're from British Columbia. Yeah, at the music festival, they were talking about, like, every time they come here, they talk about, like, the bar and everything like that they first played at and everything like that, and it's, like, a bar that still exists and people go to. Song's come to me so late, that makes me sob. Aw, dude. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, this is bad. Guess who stayed home again because I'm still super sick. Oh, no, I'm so sorry, dude. I hope you feel better soon. My father has also gotten sick. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. You know? What are you saying? No, don't give me more because I don't know what these words mean. Don't remind me of 2021. This needs to stop. Uh-oh. I need to go back tomorrow because I'm running out of days. Oh. Dude, I hope you feel better because that really sucks. So you've been sick for, like, a decent amount of time, too. Okay. This is dope. What type of ice cream? Okay, I can imagine that. Have fun, Shy. You're personally find your IP address and hunt you for the rest of your life till one day I'm gonna do something insane. Slash joke. I'm so glad you put the slash joke over there. Then go back to knitting ribbing. I started a new knitting project. Should I have started a new knitting project? No. Because I have this to do, and then I also have, like, a commission to do. Tell me more. It is a t-shirt. I'll show you guys a t-shirt. It's from this book. This t-shirt. It's not gonna look, it's only gonna be the shape. The only thing that's gonna look like this is the shape. How old is this book? I wanna say 80s or 90s. Let's find out. 87. 87. It was for the summer of 87. Unless it's just saying the summer of 87 like a nostalgia thing, and it wasn't actually published in 87. I think it is. Look at this person, guys. There's no universe where this person is not headcanon as, like, a lesbian. Like, a cottagecore lesbian. Like, who is this woman? Doing a 2x2 ribbing and had to cast on 232 stitches. Yep. Do I have the right amount? Maybe. Do I currently think that this is gonna be 2 panels I have to work sew together? Maybe. What kind of yarn? I'll show you what the yarn looks like in a second. I'm gonna read it collectively and it's supposed to join to work in the round. How is this gonna be big enough? Trust the process. 200 stitches usually is big enough. Like, you have, like, about 100 in the front, 100 in the back, yeah. The color of the pages is why I'm asking. Yes, I think it's 87. I actually really like a lot of the things that are in here. Like, I really like this vest, specifically. Like, I really like this vest. But I'm not making this vest. I'm making... Here, I'll show you guys show you guys the t-shirt again. So this is the t-shirt I'm making. It's gonna have this shape. And this is the yarn I'm using. My cat's here. Bro, I think I've gone full zombie. No! Yeah, and it's with like, it's like size like 2 or 3 yarn. So it's gonna be, I was talking to someone and I was like, oh, I need more summer knitted clothing because I have none. Especially now that I'm going to be like working at a bakery, like I need stuff that like is not fandom related t-shirts. Maybe. What clothing do you even do for the summer? T-shirts and tank tops. Hard to be. You're gonna be working at a bakery? Yeah. Starting next Monday. That's true. This is true. She did slowly walk away to the other side of the bed. Yep, she did do that. From chat to make a crochet and for not even. I'm so concerned. Uh-oh. She's purring. Wondering why I'm not petting her. Look, she's like looking up. She's like, what are you doing? Artemis. Oh. Artemis. Okay, let's see if you guys can hear her purr. If I scoot closer to this mic. Okay, you're not hearing her at all. I don't know if you guys could hear her purr. I can't tell. Okay, then chat probably did hear as well. Baby, baby. Look at her, she's so polite. Yeah, you're so polite. Yes. She's getting old, chat. Look at her chest. Her chest is going... You can't even see it on the camera. Her chest is going white, look! To be fair, she's always had a little bit... Yeah, she's had a little bit of white hairs, like, forever. But now it's getting more and more. This is how we know you're not a purebred black cat. Yeah. How does that make you feel? You might not be a black cat. You might be a tuxedo cat that just got, you know, all black, you know? That's possible. Yeah. I know, that's crazy. Wouldn't that be crazy? She just wants like headbutts. Like watch. She would just be like, she'd like lean in, like. That's all she wants. You should make the kitty a sweater. She would never wear it. She doesn't even wear a collar. Because she rips it off. We gave them harnesses one year so that we could like, you know, attach like a leash to like the porch so that they could like, you know, chill around the porch because they like the porch. Switch at birth. Make a hat? Mischief once gave me like a sunflower thing that you can put like right here. And they just like ripped it off. They want to be naked. You see that? She doesn't give enough. You see that? Like I went to go bite, like look, you go to bite her and she look what she does. Yeah, exactly. You're stupid. I want to be naked too. I mean, you guys could be. Everyone in my chat could be naked right now. I wouldn't know. I could be the only person with clothes on. You know? Do not tell us, chat. This is like that one time that Sneak Snag was like, yeah, in my head, everyone who watches me on the toilet. And like a bunch of people were just like, I am watching you on the toilet. You're so cute! I once walked out of the shower and my dog got scared. She's so demure. She's definitely thinking thoughts right now. Seeing something on the floor that's not there, bro. Okay. So cute! Okay, she's gone. She's gone. Yeah, dude, honestly, this year I am kind of excited for it to be summer. Mostly because I'm not working outside. And also because I'm gonna be working early in the morning. I kind of want it to be sunny. Like, it to be like the sun's already up. Otherwise, it's gonna be a challenge, I think. We've been on the floor 3 times after seeing my father and getting too excited. Oh no, poor dog. For June, I just want to sleep all bundled up in the covers and not have to use a tank top at 6 a.m. Dude. 07s. Living in a hot, like, country. That sucks. DMEs? DMEs? Oh my god, I'm about to see a VTuber. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, this VTuber is crazy. You can show on stream if you want. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. There used to be a way for me to say click to like show in browser. And now I can't do that. What? Oh, never mind, I found it. I'm stupid. Okay, let me see. Okay, from the left to the right. So is this like the VTuber that you have, or is this a VTuber that you want commissioned? What's going on? Konami sent me pictures of, I'm assuming their VTuber. VTuber situation is crazy. What VTuber situation? Wait, do I want to know? Is there a VTuber situation? I don't know, dude. Is it jealous for people in the north of Brazil because it's less warm there? Didn't, like, the north of Brazil have, like, a huge landslide, like, recently? Like a giant sinkhole happen? Like, was that a thing that happened? Like, there was a giant sinkhole that, like, swallowed up, like, an entire town of people? Like, yeah. I don't know, I don't live there. See, the thing is that, like, I assume that you didn't. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on, I'm reading. Right one is a drawing that I'm going to commission. All the other ones, except the white-haired one, are the one I made. The white-haired one is pre-made. Okay, so the things I'm showing you are their VTuber. Excellent. Alright, here we go. Wait, did you show the VTuber? Not yet. I was confirming on exactly what the VTuber was. Okay, so this is the sketch of the VTuber, which is pretty cool. Yes, yes. And this was the one that they were saying that was a pre-made. And then this is the one that they made. This one and this one. Like, that's so cool. I think it's very cool looking. Dude, that's so sick. I like the robot. Is this person of a respectable age? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I'm from boy to mommy. It's Konami in chat, so you know, like, I don't know. I don't know. And Chai. It looks awesome, dude. That's awesome. I don't want to say that they look. Okay, God, I don't know. I don't know. Dude, I only know them as friends with T. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. If you had to make a country from start, it would be built in a day. What would you build first and why? Oh, wait. Okay, so hold on. Wait, would who is it? Konami, that person. It's my age before it, Jed. Don't say your age. Don't say your age. Don't say your age. Oh my god. If you got a land and built anything in it, but you have to make a country, a great country. Okay, so so you mean like whether I would build like Hatsune Miku country. Like, I guess houses? Probably a farm? I don't know, dude. Food. Food. Second thing, plumbing. I don't know, food, plumbing, and then after that, I think we'd figure it out. Yeah. I'm thinking shelter, food, plumbing in that order. Yeah, I think that's, yeah. But offices, banks, workplaces, cafes, and government buildings, you can't do a country without it. You definitely can. Yeah, like, I mean, like, you're asking me which thing I would do first. The first thing the first thing I'm gonna do is not government. You know what I mean? Like, the first thing I would do is house. Then food, then plumbing. Like, actually in that order. Waste disposal. I'm being so real. Yeah, what type of houses, what's the style, houses or apartments, or rich houses? Well, I guess it really depends on, like, the skill of the people living there and, like, what building material. But let's say we live where I live. So, like, it's it's basically a rainforest. But, so I guess yeah, it'd probably be made out of, like, wood. There's a lot of trees. Sloped roofs to make sure that the rain doesn't collect. I think stone is actually what keeps heat in. So, like, stone, you have, you know, fireplaces in, like, almost every room, basically. Lots of ventilation, that kind of house. Because you're gonna want everything to be really warm. Because it gets cold. And you want everything to be like really like solidly like rain proof. Like it is way more important for you to have like, yeah, 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 yeah. So cabin probably. Try to live near. It's a very good idea. Yeah, I do world building. Yeah, slope roofs, probably made out of wood, but wood also expands and shrinks. So like stone is actually a little bit better if you can get it. Fireplaces, keep it warm. Farm. Obviously, depending on how many people you have, depends on like how much like delegation you can do. So you could have someone only raise sheep and then have someone who only grows this type of crop. But it obviously depends on how much delegation you can have. Ideally, you'd be near... yeah. Ideally, you'd be near a river, because then you can get fresh-ish water. Lake is the second best option, but lake obviously is, like, essentially stagnant water, so it's not stellar. Ocean is okay if you have some type of system to make it so that it's not ocean water, essentially. And then after that, you would do plumbing, and, like, make sure that, like, any type of waste and stuff like that was being properly disposed of. And obviously, we're not gonna have plastics and everything like that, so anything that is waste is going to be compostable in some way, but you're obviously gonna want to keep away, like, human feces and stuff like that away from, like, the populace in some way. And you can't use it as fertilizer because it has too many diseases in it that humans can't process. So you need to, like, figure out a way of making it so it, like, is not near you. You need to make roads after a while and buy some cars. Dude, cars is, like, so down the line if you're starting a country from scratch. Like, it depends. Are we starting with, like, the technology we have, like, now? If we're starting with the technology we have now, then, like, it's a little bit easier. Like, you can, like, you don't need the fireplaces in every place in your building, because you can have electricity. The technology we have now. Okay, so you don't need the fireplaces. You can have electricity. So yeah, I guess after that, you'd probably need roads, and then cars. But it depends. You might not need the cars, depending on how far away the houses are, and how big the country is. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, bike. Bike is good. If you live in, like, farmland, like, bike is good. You need, like, one truck. You know? If you do farm. Yeah, big oars. Guess it really depends, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say technology. The dyslexia is rubbing off on you, dude. Sorry. It is contagious. Yeah. So is a speech impediment, so good luck. So anyways, after that, after you have houses, food, you know, like, people will naturally make, like, roadways and everything like that, and people will naturally make places to sell and buy food, and other things that people need, like clothing and all that sort of stuff. People will just, like, naturally make those spaces, especially if you leave out land for those things to happen. At some point, you will have something akin to a government, which will probably start as a council of some sort, depending on how big your country is, obviously. Like, if your country is, like, the size of a small town, it's gonna basically be a council. If your country is bigger than that, then, yeah, you're gonna have, like, more and more after that. You're just gonna naturally have this. So, like, government will just kind of probably come out naturally from the fact that people need people to make decisions. And whether that's in the style of, like, in the style of, like, a city council, or, like, a government that we have or whatever. Like, it's like, obviously this song. Oh, what song? The one that's playing right now? Like Alien Blues? Yeah, I do be like that. I am a 1-year-old man. Wait, I am 1-year-old Lanny. Whoa, that's crazy. This is epic. Happy 1-year-old. Anyways, why? Did you just like want to know what I thought was more important? I asked a question, but the song is giving me memories back. Oh, I'm so sorry. It do be like that. Whoa. This is like 5 months and I'll be 2 years old. Alanis, you've been here for like way too long, I think. I know, right? I've been following for longer than Chai is concerning for some reason. Nah. Nah. Okay, but why did you ask though? Oh my god, Cakebird, it's almost been 3 years. Oh. Oh my god, Cakebird. I wanted to ask a question in the first place just to see how you think about it. Every time I ask someone, everyone has a different answer. Ah, okay, fair enough. I also asked a question like that, so you know what? I respect it. What? What? Huh? Huh? Konami has been following for a year. Konami, huh? Huh? I love random questions. Honestly, random questions like that, I do as well, because those are actually extremely interesting. You guys all need help. Dude. Dude. Shout out to Hacker Man. Been here for 8 years, dude. Let's go. 10 days. Wow. Mingo, congratulations on 10 days. That's awesome. Yeah. I also followed you long ago in a T-Raider, maybe. Honestly, that makes a lot of sense, because I think T has probably followed me for about the same amount of time, but what do you mean 8 years? Exactly what I said. Exactly what I said. Akatu-man has been following me for 8 years. See? I love random questions. One of my favorite is, how hungry do you think you would have to be to eat a raw beetle? You know what? A raw beetle, I don't think I would have to actually be, like, as hungry as a lot of people. Like, I don't have, like, a thing against eating bugs. I'd rather it be cooked, but... That's so real, dude. Me too. Dude, why does chicken just have poison in it? Like, I don't understand why we eat this thing, and we eat so much of it. Like that's it has poison in it. I hate preparing chicken. I feel like I'll poison myself. No, for real though. No, dude, I love the taste of chicken, but I haven't had chicken in so long that I feel like if I eat chicken, my body will, like, cry. You know what I mean? No, it's really... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like... Okay, because, okay, you have to cook meat, right? Like, you have to cook meat, right? You have to cook it. But, like, the thing about, like, let's say, like, beef... Like, not hamburgers, but, like, a steak. The reason why you can have steak raw is because, like, cow is, like, it's not gonna poison you. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have, like, a poison in it. Like, the reason why you can have the inner part of a steak raw, or not very cooked, is because, you know, if there hasn't been an E. coli outbreak, it's like okay to eat. Chicken, you can't do that. Chicken just has poison in it. I undercook it or overcook it. I trust everyone else, but I make it myself. I will die. Dude, I would rather eat overcooked chicken than undercooked chicken. I feel like that's like I would rather the chicken be burnt. Like, you know what I mean? Like, talking about meat, okay. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, even like pig is also kind of like that. Like, pig, obviously you want it to be cooked all the way through as well. Like, people don't really have like whatever, but like bacon, which is usually what I have that is pig, is really hard to like undercook. It's really hard to undercook bacon. It's just, it's so thin that it's like, yeah. It does point me to, but rather not eat at all than eat chicken that I made myself. Oh my god, dude. Me and Mingle, like, shaking hands, dude. Oh my god. I have, like, a really, really, really bad food fear, and chicken is, like, at the top of the list, which sucks, because I love chicken nuggets. Oh my god, that too. Yup. That too. Yup. 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 Dude, I just chicken, man. Like, spoons? They used to, like, because chicken was so expensive at some point, they would just buy, like, the rotisserie chicken, like the already cooked rotisserie chicken, and they would just, like, use that for chicken recipes. And then, like, just put the rest in the fridge. And I was like, that's so real, dude. What metal or color are your glasses? Oh, that's a really good question. I have no idea, dude. They're like a rose gold color, but they're honestly, they're probably, the metal is probably whatever, like, I don't know, dude. Whatever glass like glasses metal, like metal, like I don't know, whatever metal glasses are usually made out of. Those are really dirty. Vision? Oh yeah, dude, I'm so blind. You guys want to see how I see? Wait, it's not gonna be like perfect because it's not gonna have. Here, let's do my worst eye. My worst eye is this one. I don't have no idea what this is gonna look like. I don't know what this looks like. It has autofocus. Wait, that's actually kind of funny. Wait, that's actually kind of funny. Wait, so it's autofocusing through my glasses. Wait, that's kind of funny. Hold on, Cakebird, sorry, I can't hear you for a second. Dude, my glasses are like freaking out. Well, to your POV, you're the optometrist. You still have your glasses little cleaning thing. I always seem to lose it. I actually went to the eye doctor and I was like, hey, can I buy like a glasses cleaner from you? And and they were like, yeah. And then they just like gave me a glasses cleaner. They're like, here you go. And I didn't buy it. I'm scared of turkeys since someone online said in the US and one company was like, okay, never mind, because I don't know how to say it without making it sound so horrible. Yeah. Like how they rejoice. I am here. F spacebar. No. Hi, Bunny. How are you doing? Welcome in. We knittin'. It be like that. So you don't have to buy those normally. They just come in a little thing. Yeah, they give it to you when you get your glasses, but like, you know, I didn't lose mine. I just wanted two. I just wanted one for home and one in my backpack. to do the turkeys, but like it's so disgusting that if you don't know, you shouldn't know. Oh, like how they kill them? Like eat? Or like that they put a bunch of hormones and stuff in them to like make them grow really big? Yeah, I'm waiting for it to catch up. See if it's the other thing. Oh wait, no, oh my god, wait, I know what you're talking about. Wait, I know what you're talking about. Oh, this happened a while ago, didn't it? Wait, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, I did hear about this. I thought you meant like how, like, you know, like slaughterhouses kill turkeys or raise turkeys in general, not like the one very specific instance. Oh my god, I know what you're talking about. That's crazy. I can't recover from that information. No, actually the craziest thing ever. Cakebrew, would you like to know? Okay, I'm gonna DM it to you. So this is like one very specific company in the US that this happened, and it was like maybe like 1 or 2 years ago. Me too, please? Yeah, okay. Well, they didn't eat them. They killed them and then sold them to customers. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. Do the sound exactly. Do the sound again. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, they cook them. Yeah, that's how they knew. I need Jesus now. He ain't in this chat, man. I'm so sorry. Oh god. I feel like with that context, I feel like everyone else can figure out what happened. Yeah, they definitely did. Yeah, they definitely did, because I don't think that company exists anymore. I'm gonna be super real. Oh my god, dude. Oh, dude, like that happening. I'm not religious, but I need to start going to church. Okay, I'm looking at DMs, hold on. Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. Cakebird, I've been turned into a VTuber. Cakebird, I've been turned into a VTuber. Here, hold on, I'm gonna show my screen. Cakebird. Cakebird, I've been turned into a VTuber. Yeah. I've been turned into a VTuber. I made under 6 minutes. That's crazy, dude. Wait, can I show this? Wait, I can show it? Hold on, I'll turn off the screen share. Show me on stream, I will. Show the full version. That'll be easiest. I got turned into a VTuber. Konami said that they couldn't add the headphones or the blonde streak in my hair, but that's okay. It's me. Again? That's so real, dude. It still existed a bit ago, but people protest against the company to the point they going broke. That's super fair, dude. That's super fair. Under 6 minutes. Dude, that's actually crazy. That's awesome, though. I love it. You're doing something small, but that's really cool. Yeah, it is really, really cool. Oh my god. See, like, that's insane. It is a little bit insane. I was, like, wondering why you were asking me, like, what color, like, my stuff was, but, like, you know, there's a point in time where I just, like, stop questioning things. It's like, I don't know, man. Man, that's so cool. Thank you. That looks awesome. I was gonna say something. Oh, okay. So, like, that happening has made me feel so much better about, like, probably, like, the crazy thing that happened in Canada. Like, this happened, like, a really, really long time ago. But it was probably, like, the craziest, like, food scandal thing that happened in Canada. And I'm pretty sure it, like, almost destroyed the company. But basically, there was, like, it's a huge meat company in Canada. And it's called Maple Leaf, I'm pretty sure. And all of their equipment, there was like one of their, like, main factories that did, like, that touched every single thing of meat got contaminated with something. And so all of their meat products, and I need you guys to realize that, like, this is, like, this company supplied the entirety of Canada's meat. Like, everything. Like, every single kind of meat. And, like, including frozen things, and, like, you know, fresh stuff, frozen, ready-made, everything. Everything. All the meat. And, like, one of the machines had, like, some type of disease on it. I don't even remember what it was. And, like, it killed, like, a lot of people. Like, a lot. Like, to the point where literally the CEO of Maple Leaf made an apology video that was shown on the TV as, like, an ad. Like, in ad space. Where the guy was like, hey, like, we're so sorry, we effed up really bad. Like, it was really bad. Like, no, like, I mean, like, it was a very sincere, like, you know, like, we effed up really, really bad. Like, and they were, like, not a company for a while. And I don't know if they're still a company now. But, like, I have never seen any CEO ever, like, before or since then, have, like, take their, like, where they would usually be making an ad for, like, you know, their product, have the CEO apologize. I think so. I googled it. Are they still a company? That makes sense if they are. Like, but it was more that, like, that's, like, crazy. Like, that's a crazy thing to happen. Okay, I'm looking at the sacrifice. By that I mean I'm saving it so that I can look at it later during the sharing. Find the screen. Human and half machine. To make the headphones, I need to morph the hair or blender, but I haven't learned blender as the hair. No, that's super fair, dude. That's super fair. I would love to know what stuff you have on the bookshelf behind you. Ooh, a lot. A lot. This is how they know they effed up. The CEO apologized. I mean, it's a Canadian CEO, and this was also in, like, 2012, or, like, even earlier. So it was, like, I don't know. What kind of books do I have back here? Actually, it must have been earlier. This must have been, like, 2008 kind of thing. Have you watched Murder Drones? I haven't. I haven't. I am planning on to. It still never happened in America. What kind of books do I have on here? I actually cleaned it recently, so it actually has books that I actually have read or plan on reading, actually, rather than just a bunch of books I've accumulated, like, over, like, 20 years. So, there's a lot of dystopian apocalypse books, because that's what I was really into in high school. And I still think those types of books slap, but they just, like, don't exist anymore, basically. A lot of, like, YA books are fantasy, and then, like, a lot of books that are, like, not YA, like, adult books, but, like, you know, like, just books that are made for adults are not apocalypse. Like, usually there's fantasy and sci-fi, but, like, they're very fantasy and sci-fi and not dystopian. Anyways. Yeah, so, like, that's a zombie book. This is Durara, which is, like, my favorite anime, but it was a book first, and this is a really good series. This is a fantasy book that I really like. This is a horror. This is Series of Unfortunate Events. That's The Maze Runner. Pancake, hello! There's also these books up here. They're, like, leather-bound books you can see up there. Those books are, like, they're from 1864. And then I have those books up there, which are also old books. But they're all, like, classics. So they're, like, Alice in Wonderland, like, King Arthur, like, 1984 is up there, too. Like, that type of stuff. There's actually 2 layers there. Yeah. 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 These are the books I have. I'm just talking about books. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of how you just have a library inside your bedroom. That's not even all my books. That's not even all the books. Because right beside my desk, I have all of my manga and comic books. And then there's more comic books in the closet. And then I have another shelf that's all my non-fiction books. Do you have The Art of War? No, I don't. I have, like, a lot of, like, science books, and then history books. Yeah. Like, I have a book called How to Invent Everything, and it's literally a book on how to, like, restart society. So it, like, teaches you how to, like, purify water, like, how to, like, make an oven, like, how to, like, do all, like, that type of stuff, like, how to make cloth, how to make, like, all, like, it's crazy. It's a really cool book. I have a book that's called The Code Breakers, that's, like, about, like, I think it's from, like, you know, the beginning of time to about the Cold War, and, like, how people broke ciphers. There's a lot of history books. A lot of them are, like, Canadian history, because there was a point in time where I was, like, I know basically 0 Canadian history. There's a few crime books, but not, like, true crime. Like, there's a book that's about, like, these 5 mafia families that were in, like, New York, and then there's, like, a book that's called A Criminal History of Mankind, which I've never read. Don't know what it's about. I have a couple history books, like, history of the world books that were written before World War I and World War II. So those are kind of interesting, because they, like, obviously we learn a lot about World War I and World War II because it affects us a lot as a society. So having world history books that happened before those are extremely interesting. Yeah. Just flex us and called us poor in 10 languages. Nah, dude, I've just been collecting books since I was, like, 11. So... You need to share all the books you have with images of the books and links on where to buy them. Well, I bought most of them at used bookstores. So, honestly, guys, you can find really, really, really cool books by just walking into secondhand bookstores and going to the section where, like, they just have all the old books. I love used bookstores. There used to be a really good one where I lived, and now it's closed, and I'm upset about it. What's your favorite book? Oh my god. That's a good question. It used to be the Maze Runner. Like, Maze Runner was like... I love that book. I've read it so many times. And it's very, very good. But honestly, like, the fantasy series I'm reading right now is... been pretty good. Like, the first book is called The Dragonbone Chair. And it is a really well-written fantasy book. Yeah. Like, I've read it, like, quite a few times. Yeah, dragons. I mean, it's called the Dragonbone Chair, but it doesn't... Okay, there is a dragon at some point, but they don't really fight the dragon. You know, bookstores, I am awaiting the day where my mom and I will go to the local bookstore. Let's go! I read the book, A Little Life. It traumatized me to the point I can't read at the book, look at the book anymore. Oh my god. Well, that's cool, yeah. I'm trying to, if I'm looking at the books now. Yeah, I've been trying to... Greetings and salutations! Big Hairy GM. That's crazy. That's a crazy username. Welcome in. Oh my god. We're talking about books. I want to draw, but I'm too EB. Oh. Draw little guys. Draw small. Draw small little guys. So I need a plan, what I'm doing next week, to prep for my trip to Japan, and what, because I plan on doing my nails and I have to pack and stuff. Uh-oh. 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 I think we have met. Have you met? I'm traumatized by one book, and it was a Stephen King book. That's so real, dude. I don't know if any book has, like, traumatized me to the point where I'm like, I will never read... Oh, wait, that's not true! I do not remember the name of this book, but there was a book that I read that, one, I was probably too young to be reading it, and two, I don't think it was very well written. I don't remember what it's called, though. Small people, small. The book, A Little Life, is about 730 pages, and I read it in 3 days. Oh my god, if someone reads just about the book, and they know why, it just triggers are a lot taken. Okay, fair enough. I don't really have a favorite book, but I'm a big fan of Jekyll and Hyde and Golden Bug. Golden Bug's the name of it in English. I don't know. What is it about? I wish I had a better reader. I have bad ADHD. That's super fair. That's super fair. I really, like, I am getting back into reading because, like, I used to read, like, a lot. Golden Bug by Edgar Allan Poe. Oh, I have no idea, dude. Probably. But I've never read any Edgar Allan Poe. Which I know is kind of weird. It's called The Gold Bug. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. The Cipher is that book was in the same ARG. You know, I was going to say that, but that Cipher pissed me off so much that I didn't want to talk about it. Did you know that there is a Cipher called the Golden Bug Cipher? Selbit, when I catch you. Oh my god. I fixed a spacebar. This is excellent, Bunny. For people who don't know what we're talking about, basically there's a video game that I played where at the end of the video game, you could do a little ARG. There was a little ARG, and so you would get, like, these puzzles, and you would have to use the internet or your mind or whatever to solve the thing. And one of the clues was white piece of paper, okay? And then on the white piece of paper, there was a picture of a beetle. Like, it wasn't even a picture. It was a drawing of a beetle, and it was painted yellow. And then over top of that was, like, 10 characters. That was clearly a code. Because it had, like, an 8, and then, like, an upside-down cross, and then, like, 2 dots, or whatever, right? And so I'm staring at this, and I'm just like, huh, I wonder if it's, like, you know, the type of beetle on the picture, it has a name to a code, or maybe it's something to do with the color, maybe blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, I'm doing this, chat is also trying to figure it out, and chat, and I'm pretty sure it was Alanis. Alanis was like, hey, unrelated to, you know, what we're doing here, did you know that there is a code called the Golden Bug Code? And right before that, I was like, dude, I'm pretty sure that this is gonna be something really stupid because all of the codes so far have been whatever picture and then like the hint, and then after that you just put code. And so this one being the golden bug code and me not getting that literally after just saying it. It was the golden bug code, guys. Anyways. I'm gonna catch up on chat, guys. I only enjoy reading when it's actually interesting. It doesn't have too many characters to remember. Oh, you are not gonna like any of the books that I like. Welcome back, Nim. I just started using my blue pen and it died. No! Okay. To be nearly obsessed with a book to finish it, that's super fair. That's super fair. Hi, Hoopster. The timing was so bad because I got the physical copy of the book like 2 days after that. I would have lost it. Dude, I was talking about this actually with the people I do writing club with, that this whole thing happened, and they were like, that's really funny, and I'm just like, nah, dude, like that not staring at the same code for like 4 hours, that was what made me almost crash out. That was what almost did it, because I was just like, dude, I literally just talked about this. Guys, I'm so glad that we solved all the ARG stuff, because I would have been so much more mad if I had given up and like never touched it again. Like, I'm so glad that we actually, you know, I actually got through it. Man, that game was crazy. Anyways, see, I was trying to think of, like, out of Big Hairy GM, like, what I could... GM is good. GM is good. GM... I am knitting a sweater that's inspired by, Ordem Paranormal, which is a horror RPG. And I'll show you what it looks like in a second. Sorry, I just had to go on a rant about, like, this video game that I played, like, 3 months ago. But, like, there is a website that gives you a random song, and you had to pick from 4 languages and guess what language it is in. But I can't find the website anymore. That's actually kind of fun. That kind of sounds fun. I'd be really bad at it, though. I'm pretty not good at recognizing languages. I've sent you a link to the analysis. Thank you. Me neither, but that's not the fun of it. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is like when Trashy asked me to do, like, the states quiz, and I got, like, 3 of them right. I'm pretty good at recognizing languages. Oh. Oh, God. You're in... Yeah, you were in my stream in January, but don't remember what you were talking about. That's crazy. And Sully, because I was thinking of Scully of Monsters, Inc. when I thought of the name. That's actually kind of fun. Do you want me to refer to you as Scully? Because I can. I just got reminded of the effing picking is that game Trashy likes, right? Oh my god, Cakebird. You weren't here. So Alanis comes in and is like, hey chat, I have a question. And I hate being oblivious. And Alanis is like, so the fanfiction I'm reading has mentioned the word pegging. Is that not the game that Trashy likes? Oh my god, I want you to pick what makes you happy. Oh dude, like, I don't really care. I don't really care, but like, Scully is kind of fun. That's a fun name. Redo the cast. Oh no, Chai, I'm so sorry. The amount of times I read X in pegging Y instead of Poggle is... Oh wait, the amount of times I read X is pegging Y instead of Poggle as Discord status is worrying. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, nah, dude. Yeah, so that was fun. I sent a screenshot of that to Trashy, and Trashy was like, yup. My friends pick each other a lot. It's hard. Stop, Bunny. Stop. That's going into out of context quotes. Rip, I guess. This is my legacy. I'm going insane. Welcome to the ultralight Twitch chat. Is at the bottom of the valley. All those go when they die. Real close. Yeah, I'm like a ghost. This song is baller. Turn it up, please. Okay, I can do that. I'm of the valley. That they keep like a slave. Held to the grave. It was well if my soul it's full of honey that you steal from the poor, and if you way down to hell and you can ring that bell. Anyways, but I feel like I'm shoving something down my throat, but I don't feel hungry. Does that make sense? It's like I'm hungry, but not really. I think I understand what you mean. Honestly, I find that, like, gum helps that sometimes. Because, like, I think it might be a stemming thing. Where you just, like, you want to chew on something. Yeah, but I don't like gum. Well. I genuinely think it's a stemming thing. Yeah, like, when you're actually hungry and I feel like you might faint. No, I think Alliance is talking about, like, they want, like, to chew on something. Oh, hell no, I hate chewing stuff. Then I don't know, dude. Drink water. Yeah, drink water probably is the best bet. Oh, I got to the middle. That's, I was gonna show you. Okay, we can do a little show off. No, there's an ad. Scully's not gonna be able to see it because there's an ad. Oh, wait. Bee water. And it's how with my soul. It's for the money that you steal from the poor. May your piss be plentiful. That's crazy. I'm gonna get cookies in a second. I had like half a pack of crackers before stream. I'm quite hungry. Chat, one day I'm going to ascend. I'll be the piss god. Please share the cookies. I'll try my best. Okay, the ads are over. Ooh, we're doing a knit show off. And boom. This is what I'm knitting. I finally finished these 2 circles. Boom. Okay, like, this one's a mark of death, and this one's the mark of fear. This one's the mark of blood, and that one's the mark of knowledge. And then I don't know what the mark that's here is. I actually don't know what it is. It's like, thank you. It's like energy or chaos or something. I don't know. This is the mark of beer. Yeah, real. I'm gonna give it up on the first circle. Nah, it's fine. It's fun. It's actually, it's not that hard, honestly. It's just like, you know, switching colors. Yep, that's me. Yep, that's me. That's my name. I need you to marry me. Okay. Feel like for legal reasons. Okay. I understand how to change colors, so that's why. Oh, you just like use the other color. I know that sounds stupid, but that kind of is it. I need a Canadian visa, please. Okay, but you do realize that if we get married and they find out it's for the visa, like, we both go to jail, right? One unit of Canadian. Just saw another word, I don't know what it means in AO3. Oh, excellent. They won't find out. Yeah, surely they won't find out. It's not like there was, like, a recorded record or anything. Yeah, you guys wouldn't snitch, would you? Nope, I'm going to the dictionary for that one. Okay. Oh, they're no. I twit. Okay, thanks, dictionary. It's either you or Ninjor. Yeah, but Ninjor already rejected you, so. And I don't like him. Okay, nice save. I know you asked him first, but that's okay. He didn't reject me. Technically. I don't think that's true. Stay married for at least a few months and have a messy divorce. Oh my god. I think like Bunny and I could like plan like a crazy messy divorce. My brother and mother are screaming. Okay. Are they okay? Walter, please think of the Twitter exposing and the Google Docs. Yeah, you have to wait until you're famous for those, though. Think of the filtered messages. Nah, dude, if we're gonna have a messy divorce, we have to wait until one of us is famous. Should make a show about how to get a visa to other countries and how to make a messy divorce. That's you are famous. No. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Okay. Oh, what am I reading? Close enough pumpkin duo. That's crazy. Now, hey guys, would you guys like to tell me why Piso has followed me for longer than I think everyone in this chat? Like, that's crazy. Why is bro such an OG? Ew. Now, why has Amesy also followed longer than the majority of people in this chat? +2,000 followers, that's famous. It's not world renowned, but it's still famous. But I'm not, though. Like, I don't... Like, this is not me being humble, guys. That's, like, that's... Billy Bumble is a real one. Wow. Whoa, dude, wait, hold on. Billy Bumble has only been following me 10 days longer than Piso. That's crazy. How did that happen? You being a degree away from Mr. Beast was not on my bingo card. Who the F is close to Mr. Beast? Out of those 3 people. Piso? Really? You fool? Guys, I told one of my friends, Anya, that Piso, like, followed me on Twitch, thinking that she would have no idea who the F Piso was. And then she was like, wait, the guy who, like, uncovered the underground gambling ring follows you on Twitch? And I was like, and I was like, he did what? Okay, so I can say this in 3 years, a month and a half. What? Yeah, bro worked for Mr. Beast. Did I know that? I don't think I knew that. The easier route would have been to pull the easy clip of them saying Ulter was the famous one in chat. Dude, those two people, like Amesy and Gucky have forgotten that I exist. Chat, if you get Ultir to 5k followers, we marry. Okay. The people in chat right now don't, like, they can't do much. You know? No, Mingo, don't feel left out. People are just being silly. But they could. But like, hey Cakebird, do you want to know some fun little, like, number things that I did the other day? No, but this one is a really funny one. What the F? What the F? Okay, no, okay. So, I was like, this is gonna make you realize how big of a number 1 million is, okay? Because I was like, huh, I wonder how many followers a day you would have to get 1 million followers. Reconnection successful. Okay, am I back? Am I back? Okay. Okay. Making up to... Refresh? Hey, is everyone back? Hello? Oh, yay, we're back. Yeah, I think Twitch sniped me. That was crazy. Yeah, I thought, yeah, guys, I think Twitch sniped me. I think we have to stop talking. Yeah, that was crazy. Anyway. See, the thing is I know that wasn't me because our Discord call just, like, didn't, like, nothing happened. Yeah, so that was crazy. That was just, yeah, that was just, like, OBS being like, what if I just stopped working? Bonk. I'm just feeling a little silly. It's just silencing Altair. That's what I'm saying! It hates me, bro. $1K for a bonk. Mostly so that people don't spam it, but yeah. Now, to be fair, I did have that before the fish game. And so that was kind of like, that was kind of the thing. Also, you get 1K points in, like, one stream because I stream for, like, 5 hours. New Dororo has some funny moments, but I just can't get into the story. Okay, but if you get into it because it's funny, you're not gonna like it. Because it's not. Because you're getting into it for the wrong reasons. Banned. Bunny, when are we watching season 2? I'm sorry, Mingle. It do be like that. When college just releases me. Okay. That's fair. Because I did watch the entirety of Attack on Titan. And so now I no longer have anything to watch anymore. Going insane. It's your fault. No! But, like, you know, welcome. Because it is kind of like that. I hate studying animation. Nah, you love it. I hate having dreams. You mean What do you mean stopping and neglect? I asked you if you wanted to watch Attack on Titan, and then we can never have a thing, and I'm so down to watch it again, though. You don't understand. I literally just finished watching the entire thing. We can watch it again. Chat, do not follow your dreams. Do not go and study, like, law. Communications. I've already watched K. I've cosplayed from it. It's very good. Probably, like, some of the most beautiful animation ever. What? Have you seen the new seasons? No, probably not. I watched, like, the first season when it came out, and I think I watched, like, the, like, K for Kings, but, like, that movie, but I don't think I watched anything else. Listen to I Am an Askew. Eventually, I will. I don't really have a lot of time for podcasts anymore. Do it now. I will, because, I'll have time when I'm, like, walking to and from work. Listen party. To I Am an Askew? Okay. Bunny, how is your listen through of the Silt verses? Okay, so I have to be awake in 5 hours, so I'm gonna head out and rest, because I might fall asleep midstream. That's all good. Have a good night, Mingo. I believe there is 4 or some episodes exploring every king's crowning. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Damn, Volkner. Yeah, Volkner is crazy. It's a date last year, and then you had to change it, and then we had to wait until after your movie, and I was like, I'm free on weekends, tell me then. And then you never said anything. I'm sorry. I'm just really bad. I was like, well, next year I won't be working, so I won't work around your schedule. You said, yeah, we'll figure it out. It'd be like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. To be fair, it's like honestly a miracle that like Bunny and I actually got through the first season of Durara. Okay, what's the question? Watching it by myself and then telling you nothing about how I feel? Why would you do that to me? Oh, wait. Do I have the blessing of the Read Notes cards harem? Of what? Of writing a silly, oblivious human pining Elder's being story? I mean, why would you need our permission? Do whatever you want forever. For almost a year? Stop, 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 stop. I'm trying my best. You're missing Ninjor. Do whatever you want forever, I don't care. There's a podcast about that. There's a podcast about this person, like, accidentally joining a cult, and then they summon the, like, the monster, and then, like, the monster falls in love with the new recruit, and the whole podcast is about them falling in love. Aaron watched a movie a bit ago. I was not invited, by the way. I was not invited to this movie. Just so everyone is clear. It's like the harem, but not me. You aren't in the harem. You are the reason for the harem. Okay. That's crazy. Like, these three actually went and watched a movie together. Insane. You guys are insane. I finished the circles, by the way, guys. So, like, this pattern has just gotten, like, 10 times easier to make. Can we watch Wicked next? You guys hate me. I'm gonna go get some cookies. I got cookies. They're getting stale though. Yeah, little Danish butter cookies. But they're getting stale. Also, my dad's asleep, which is good. Yes, next. Legs are broken, but look at me dance. What color should I do for my nails for Japan? Green. I just picked a random color. Going is right where I am. Guys, I'm almost at the point where I can, like, cut off, like, so many pieces of yarn. This is gonna be awesome. Oh my god, the next few rows are gonna go by so fast. I'm so excited. I feel like there was some nails in Discord for sure. Just who I am. I'm an object in motion. I won't solve emotion. My two legs are broken, but look at me dance. Is right where I am. Whoop. That's not good. Inertia. I did not. Ah. Fair enough. I really do need to organize the strings on this because there's a lot right now. There's a lot. There does not need to be. Aw, dude, I'm so excited for this to be... Oh my god. I'm so glad that we're past, like, the circles, because it's not gonna get, like, so much easier. And then we actually have to figure out what we're gonna do on the back. I think it might just be the Ordo Realis symbol. No, we did figure it out. Ordo Realis symbol, and then, like, on the sleeves we're gonna do, like, Roman numerals of 413, and then Ordem Paranormal in the language thing. That's what we're doing. Hello! Oh my god, hold on. Welcome in. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce your name. Like, Lot? Oh dear. Oh. Oh dear. I'm so sorry. Well, welcome in. I'm knitting this on a sweater. Looks like this. What would you like me to call you? Call you? We're doing pretty good. You can call me Coffee. Excellent. Oh, that's stellar. You're so base for that. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Referencing yours, I love coffee. Oh my god. Oh, welcome in. Yeah, I'm just, yeah, I'm knitting this. I'm, like, here on the pattern. Like, just above, like, there's these 2 circles here. I'm, like, up there. And I'm very excited about it, because it means that the rows are going to take, like, significantly a shorter amount of time to actually knit. Which is very, very exciting. I don't know how to spell macchiato. I'm so bad at spelling. Well, I knew what it was, so it's good. It's fine. Oh boy. Well, coffee, they're about to do karaoke, so you are good. Karaoke incoming, by the way. Oh, well. Yeah, they're about to, yeah. So feel free to ignore them. You're not sorry. You're not sorry. So I just spelt it how I thought I could be spelt, like, oh, wait, okay, so your name's supposed to be, like, macchiato. I understand. I'm definitely not. Well. That's so funny. You know what? I can see it, though. I can see how that would be macchiato. No, I get it. You understand. Yeah, I do. I do. That makes so much sense. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. I like coffee. I used to work at 2 separate coffee shops. I do not like coffee. I like the smell. Your homie who's in another continent. The karaoke. I know what happens. You guys are good. Good mouthfeel. What is this poll? The word huge. Yup. Unsmooth rocks. Marbles. Triangle. Uh-oh. Not the taste? I think... Yeah, no, I don't like the taste of coffee. I do like black tea, though. Like, a lot. They're talking about coffee. This effing song. The song that's playing or the karaoke? What kind of unhinged chat have I entered? I'm so sorry. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Dude, if this is... I'm so happy for you. It's okay, don't scare. Good. Wait until they start talking about piss. Or the Omegaverse. Oh no. Coffee was like, oh my god! A knitting streamer? Am I recommended? That's so cool! I didn't know people did knitting on Twitch. This must be so cozy. I love this. It's a Tuesday. It's gonna be awesome. Goes into chat and everyone's like, P-stream when? I'm gonna lose it, guys. What's the advice? Hey, if you think this for the first stream, then you'll get used to it. You do kind of get used to it, yeah. I'm like here all the time. I was you once. Oh my god. How did y'all choose the day? Well, you see, one time I made the screen black and then I played like a waterfall sound and then people were like, ah, yes. The P stream happened on a Tuesday. We shall immortalize this by calling Tuesday Piss Day. Yeah, I guess. Oh my god. Anyways, I'll show you what this, like, the thing looks like in a second. You drink water? Ew, gross. You need water to live. The stuff from the toilet? That's a crazy way to, like, to like, describe water. Oh, nah, dude. Piss sweater when? Nah. Don't do this to me. This is what it looks like. What it looks like. It's a very interesting chat. Love it, though. Oh, God. Oh, God, guys. Guys, you guys are the reason why I'm never gonna become partner. I'm blaming you guys. That's what I'm saying. No, exactly. No, for real. Like, if I don't look at the view count, and I haven't for like a while now. I just like imagine that there's like 300 people here because like that's exactly what it feels like. Don't tell me. Who is this? My friend or the person singing? It's my friend Cakebird. They are small. Yes. Yes, this is my friend Cakebird. Cakebird, if I have to deal with the fact that today is piss stream day, you get to deal with the fact that you're cock piss. Oh my god, no, there's no one new in chat. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, if you check around which Twitch stream, I feel like crocheting to and come here and be like, peace streams, like an interesting stream at least. Ivan, welcome in. Thank you so much for choosing me to crochet to. I hope that you do not regret this. I'm not, though. No, like, specifically non-crafters, usually. All the freaks of the internet find me. Ignore the fact that I'm wearing a shirt that says the freaks. Ignore that. Not flirty, by the way. No, you're all good, dude. Coffee likes your voice. Thanks, I grew it myself. I'm a girl, okay? It's like, this limits my ability on flirting. Kinda sad that Lenny and I are the only piss colored ones. Oh, sevens, dude. I've been laughing already, so it's a win. Yay! Karma, hello! Speaking of flirting, oh god. If I give a serial killer pig sitting just sitting behind you, he hasn't killed anyone that you can prove. I understood for a while Cakebird isn't Cakebird's name. Yes. Do I ever want to break the illusion that Cakebird's name isn't Cakebird? No. No, dude, actually though, for like... Guys, like, I'm gonna be so for real. Like, you know how, like, you wonder to yourself, huh, I wonder if, like, Twitch streamers, when they're, like, talking to each other IRL, do they use their, like, online names or do they use their real names? And I can tell you right now that when people, like, groups of people get together, I can tell you that they probably use each other's usernames. Like, unless their username sounds kind of like their name, like, I can imagine that most people probably refer to, like, Tubbo as Toby in real life. But if your name is, you know, like, Selbit, no one's referring to him as, like, Raphael or whatever his real name is. Like, he's Selbit, you know? Like, Cakebird is Cakebird, is what I'm trying to say. I think I've referred to Kickbird by their real name, like, maybe twice. Ever. Are you my appendix? I don't know what to do or how you work, but I feel like I should take you out. Hi, Dodd. What? Dodd, great news. I'm not ending soon. Yippee! Why are you so quiet? Wait, have I made you quiet, or are you actually quiet? I've made Dodd louder. Who is Dodd? Dodd is my other friend. I have 2 friends. That's a lie. Been seeing my friend's username when I met her, even around her mom when I've slept over for events. That's so real, dude. That's so real, dude. Everyone at work has street names, and I just refer to them by that name that they have on schedule because I've tried to remember everyone's names. Oh my god. I am marked as a suspicious user in my mod board. That's kind of funny. Walter has 0 friends. What the F? Okay, I guess that's fine. Can you imagine going to college, guys? Can you imagine, like, going to school? That's crazy. Sure, I promised to call the boyfriend. What? Okay, bye, Karma. Also, Dodd's smart and a good musician or whatever. Yes, yes, I can. Yeah, could you imagine? Could you imagine? You know, couldn't be me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyways, well, to you beautiful bastard, F you. I'm doing nothing. Like, not going to college. And oh, give it up me might make it on the like chatters list. That's crazy. Did it don't recommend? Wait, did it don't recommend in this political climate? What are we talking about? I feel like a big statement. I don't even know what you're talking about. College? Ah. That's kind of fair. Oh god. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's awesome. That sounds great. I've had a very unfortunate thing happened with granola bars. Yeah, so we have these like granola bars that have like chocolate on the bottom or whatever, and they're really good. Except that one time, I had like this tea that apparently, you know, made my mouth taste weird, but I didn't realize it because my mouth just tasted like the tea. Went downstairs and I ate the granola bar, and the granola bar tasted like onions. Which is not what a peanut butter and chocolate granola bar should taste like. Right? And so I, you know, obviously I spit that part out, whatever, and then like I drink a glass of water, and then I'm like, okay, maybe surely it won't continue to taste like onions. And then it continued to taste like onions. Bye, coffee! I hope you have a great rest of your day. And so now those granola bars are kind of ruined for me, I think. Yeah. It was like an Earl Grey something or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember. I think it was maybe an English breakfast. Like an English breakfast that I have. Coffee, hope to see you again soon. Surely the chat didn't freak you out too much. Surely. Dude, what if I start a piss ARG, but also appear as someone who effing detests onions? I am so sorry. I like onions. I just don't want my chocolate peanut butter, or like peanut butter granola bar to taste like onions. I hate onions. Dude, this might be a deal breaker. Dude, this might be a deal breaker. I don't think we can date anymore, dude. I love onions. Guys, where's Turtle? I don't think Turtle actually showed up today. I'm gonna follow so we can see you again. Okay! Thank you! Did you store your bars in the same space as the onions? No. No. There was no onions! That's the problem! There was no effing way. What? You, like, summoned Turtle. Huh? Huh? That was crazy. Turtle, we were literally just talking about you. We're like, huh, we haven't seen Turtle today. Bye, Karma. Okay, there was no onions. It was just because of, like, whatever tea I was drinking, and then, like, having the girl bar after that. Whatever. It's whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I'll just have to eat one day and then reset my brain into thinking, like, this doesn't actually taste like onions, and it's actually quite good because it is peanut butter and chocolate. Ooh, Coffee, thank you so much for the follow. You are so cool. Here, I'll give you fish. Oh, never mind. Chai's got it. You could stay for the gambling, that's true. Man. Man. It really is like having like a fun 500 person chat. You know? Like there's a lot going on, but there's no one that is actually ever saying anything that I need to read. You know what I mean? What do you mean that art looks bad? I love that one. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, Dodd. Oh no, like all the schools? Oh. Oh no, Dodd. Dodd, that really sucks. I'm so sorry. Use those exact words. I'm sure that'll help. Is that the emote? I don't know. What is that emote? Oh, well, to your despair. Dodd has to call big college. It's true. Dodd does have to call big college. Dang, man. I'm so sorry. I think it's Sherlocking is the emote. Yummies. I believe in you, Bunny. You can do it. Sherlocking. There you go. Dang, dude. Ooh, this is very cool. Oh, nah, dude. Oh, nah, dude. Konami, if you want me to show these, like, arts and stuff like that on stream, I do an art show at the end of stream. So you can put this in Crafts or Creations, and I will, like, show it on stream when I show everyone else's. And it'll be very cool and very awesome. Oh my god. Sherlocking. Dude, like, actually, though, like, that emote, I think, needs to come with, like, a flash warning. Because when there's, like, a lot of them, it's, like, it's a lot. I believe in you. Oh. Dude, you stopped after you're just like, nah, dude. That's crazy. Go fix your college stuff. But it's actually 3 buses and 2-hour journey to my friend's house tomorrow. No! Hey, buses are gonna explode. That's crazy. Uh-huh, okay. Are we gonna, we can do like a Twitch poll and stuff. Yeah. Wait! Oh my god, dude, wait, we could do a gamble. We could do a gamble. That'd be so funny. No, I think just the top one. That's college. Oh my god, wait, no, they're not gambling, but they are doing a poll. I don't know, any. USA, college, ooh woo. Yeah, fair enough. Oh no, we're not guessing what college. We're guessing if he got accepted. We're not gonna dox Dodd. This poll has nothing to do with anything. Don't wait. It's funny. Oh, I said, F you harder. I can't even bully put wait. I'll do another. Wait, Dodd. No, wait. He's like so distressed. Not gonna pull up in a whole woo girl fit. I don't think he would. I think he would have to like lose a bet like really badly. I'm gonna go eat. Good night. Oh, good night. Thanks for being here in chat. If you want to see like the drawing you sent me was really cool. If you want to see like the reaction of it on stream, it'll be at the end of the VOD if you want to watch the VOD. Oh, good night. Oh no. Oh no, dude. They're doing a gamba. No, it's like win points if you either they're gambling. They're gambling. Will Dodd be accepted? Yes or no? Okay, to be fair, Dodd, they think that you're gonna get accepted. There is 5,000 points on you getting accepted and nothing on- oh, there's a little bit on no. It's a little bit on no. There's a little bit on no. Uh-oh. Wait, yeah, did your clocks go back because you're streaming earlier than usual? Our clocks did go back, yes. Or, yeah, they went forward, actually. We sprung forward, so, yeah. Our clocks changed. It's true. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. The yes is at 12,000 and the no is at 150. Oh no, dude. Yeah, I saw- you told me that, I think. Okay, I think the gamba's over. The gamba's over. Yeah. Wait, you got accepted? Yo! Dude, no, that's awesome. I'm never betting against Dodd again. That's crazy. That's just Ivy League you're getting in. I think Dodd said the acceptance rate for one of his colleges was like really like pretty like low. Yeah. So that's not factually true. I don't know if you're doing Ivy League though. Yeah. Yeah, it's this month. It's this month. What's Ivy League? Ivy League is like... Okay, like, do they actually give better education, or is it just like they say they do? Okay, that's fair. Yeah, so they're kind of like, they're like, yeah, Harvard, Yale, but it's like, it's the prestige. Yeah, it's definitely the prestige. It's like, usually where people who want to become like lawyers and politicians go. But yeah, it is like... Oh yeah, it's Cambridge and Oxford. Yeah, it's exactly that. They're going to a fancy private school. Yeah, but it's like university college. It's not high school stuff. It's... Yeah, it's Cambridge and Oxford. Yeah. I forgot that there was also a... I forgot that there was a UK equivalent. Because I don't think there's a Canadian equivalent. Dang. British Cambridge or American? Well, we're trying to do it to British, so probably British. Yeah, I don't think there is a Canadian Ivy League kind of like equivalent. I think most people who do the Ivy like stuff would just go to the US. Let's go! That's awesome. Depends on the program. Cambridge isn't really fancy, I think. Oh, okay, then I don't know. Has a fancy name? It does have a fancy name. Yeah, but Ninja, but there's not like, yeah, there's like some like, there's definitely some courses, like classes that are like more prestigious, but does Canada have like a school that's like just going to the school and putting it on your resume is like, oh. Like Queen's would be Ivy in Canada. Okay. No. UBC is crazy. That's crazy. No, UBC is like a pretty standard university, honestly. No, that's super fair. Like if you go to UVic, for instance, for engineering specifically, then people who are gonna look at that are gonna be like, okay, you probably know what you're doing, but it's not like, oh, I go to the US and I'm like, oh, I went to UVic, and people are like, oh, wow. Not like how Harvard is, where you go pretty much anywhere in the United States or Canada and they're like, oh, you went to Harvard? That's crazy. Canadian Ivy is getting admitted to the ER. Elaborate. Elaborate. Do you mean like... I'm sure it's some French college. Okay, actually, okay. There is a French university that is pretty known for its engineering program, but I don't know if it's prestigious necessarily. But it is well known. But not necessarily because of how good of a school it is. Yeah. Yeah. According to... I don't know what that says. Is Gales Queen and British Columbia. Yeah, but... Okay, one of those is a city, and one of those is a province. No. No, Dodd, I have not. Oh, wait, are you... Hold on. You actually are talking about UBC, the University of British Columbia? UBC is just, like, some university. Yeah, it's a good university. Like, you know, like you learn stuff there. I don't know how prestigious it is. Uh-huh. Ah. Okay. Uh-huh. That's crazy. Oh, Trashy, thank you so much for the 2-year sub. Okay. Hi, Chibi. Oh, so they're insane, is what you're telling me. Ah, I understand. I understand. Anyways. Trashy Chibi, hi. Welcome in, guys. We're talking about, prestigious schools and what they are. And, yeah. And Dad was talking about this crazy marching band. Not Trashy getting a vape. That's crazy. Trashy, someone told me to ban you from the chat for what you said in the message. Just so you know. Just so you know that you did actually, in fact, inflict that much distress. No, that's basically what I said. I was like, I can't ban Trashy. He's too funny. Who? They're not here anymore, but their name's Mingle. To be subbed for a year in 17 days. Let's go! That makes a lot of sense, honestly. Turtle? Uh-huh. Go ahead. Wait, why are they crazy? Why are they insane? Like, it would be one thing if this was like a band of like 5 members, you know, that just did this for a few years, but they had to keep changing band members. That's how a marching band works. So they just like they just had to keep being insane. Why are they like that? Because F the system. But like the thing is they had to keep the bit going, right? So it's different like if it was like smut. Why are they crazy? They just don't care. They just don't care. They're just like Like, they're just like, we're gonna be able to just do this forever because, like, that's crazy.
What's the point of any of it? No one's talking. No one's coming together. No one's exchanging languages and cultures. This isn't purgatory. This is hell.
Beautiful. Have a good shower, Alyssa. That's crazy. Sell your soul to Ultralight. You get no ads. Yippee. Subscribe. That's crazy, Turtle. We're changing it up, I guess. Man, that's, man. The thing is like, again, it's not like, oh, like, you know, My Chemical Romance, the band, where they've had, like, the same 5 members pretty much the entire time, right? So it's like, you know, these 5 members are just crazy. Like, this is a marching band. They're replacing members, like, probably, like, every couple of years. So they just were like, yeah, we just have to keep up the tradition of being crazy. Like, that's insane. Yeah, they just like, we want you to read this Wikipedia article, and you need to tell us if you think this is funny or not. Like, urine. Releasing my soul to bozos, and that's why I can watch this free. What? Dude, you're literally subscribed. You literally have a subscription badge next to your name. What are you talking about? Beautiful. I think this is so normal. And higher education, like Canadian engineering universities commit elaborate heists on each other, and other states would steal stuff just for the credit. Yeah, okay, that's fine, Ender. That's fine. That's like university antics. This is like a marching band that has decided that instead of just like being good at marching band, they're going to be crazy. I'm subbed through Amazon Prime. That's fair. I mean, it's free for you. I still get money, so win-win, honestly. Makes stream elements feel bad for me and give me bullets. This is true, dude. This is like the 3rd day in a row, I think. Sure they are good at marching. They just don't give it about football. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. What are we... Rise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Cartoon 2018, Rick and Morty, Sonic the Hedgehog, all media types, Gravity Falls, the Avengers Marvel movies, crazy collection of fandoms for a single fic. It's one fic, it's one fan fiction. Insane crossover. They really are. So Dodd, when are you joining? What the F? What's even the point? Imagine joining a marching band and having to sit through every football match. I just quit actually. That's so real, dude. I think you have to enjoy football, like, at least a little bit. Or at least, like, honestly, there's something to say for watching sports live. Like, even if you don't like a sport, necessarily, watching a sport live and, like, choosing someone to, like, cheer for does actually kind of just make it hype. Oh, that Turtle doesn't like football, so they probably wouldn't like being a marching band. But I'm just saying that, like, just being at a live game for pretty much anything. As long as you, like, choose to be, like, hype about it. Like kicking around a ball and rolling over what. Okay, but Turtle, we're also talking about American football. Yeah, like honestly, like the 2 or 3 times I've gone to watch a hockey game, like I don't really know hockey. And like I don't really know the rules or anything like that, but as soon as you choose a team and you become hype with the crowd there, it becomes hype. And it's fun to watch. It's like rugby has slightly different rules, but yeah. Yeah. I feel like the only games I can think of, like, I think the only sport I can think of where, like, I don't think I could get into, like, the crowd hype because there is none is golf. Because, like, the people there are not even excited to be there. You know what I mean? Like, you can't get swept up in the team hype because there is no team hype. Everyone's just, like, real. Like into a sport if I'm playing or the photographer for it. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to get into a sport like that, but if I'm there, like if someone was like, hey, I like watching hockey, we're gonna go watch this hockey game, I'd be like, okay, what team are you cheering for? And then I'm also gonna start cheering for that team. You know what I mean? And like, will I get into hockey after that? Probably not. But it's gonna be hype to watch while I'm there. Are you kidding? Have you seen the swarm of fans after a champ hits a winning hole? No, and I think that might be the problem. Yeah. I think you'd be good. Ooh, okay. Guys, it is time for the art show-off. I'm gonna show you guys the progress, and then it's time for art show-off, because it is almost that time. What do you mean not the art show-off? We finished the circle, so... What do you mean? Wait, American Football games are insane to me, like... I don't know what you're talking about. So, we finished the 2 circles. Oh, no, it's okay. I'm just gonna finish this and then you can rant about the cheerleaders. So this is the finished Mark of Fear. I don't know what happened to the circle over there. I don't know why it looks like that. That's okay. And then we have the finished Mark of Death. And we have the middle part, and now we only have the circle that's like here. And so like all of this is like white, basically. And so it's gonna go by so much faster. I'm so excited. Okay, go ahead, Dodd. I feel like you can, but like, and then if someone invites you to a live game, you just have to try it. Because watching sports like on the TV is so much different than watching it in real life. Like, I don't think I could get into watching sports on the TV. But with how I know how I get with, like, when I used to watch, like, League of Legends esports and also used to watch, like, MCC and how hype those are, I feel like you know, if there was, dude, I wish, like climbing is not even that hype unless you're there. Like, if you're watching it at home, it's kind of whatever. If you're there, though, climbing is super hype. Anyways, guys, it's time for the art show-off. If you guys have not put in your art yet, do it now. We look at stuff like fan art, crafts and creations, cooking, pets, and cosplay and style. Pretty much anything that you can make. Go do it. Go do it right now. Show me your art. Show me the things. Okay, we're gonna start with crafts and creations. I'm gonna look at the stuff that I haven't looked at yet. Oh my god. Oh my god, the first one is Ian. Oh, sacrifice time! Did I turn off all the goobers on, like, every channel? So, like, you guys are... There you guys go. First one is Ian, so Ian's gonna get a shout-out. Boom! Look at this. Whoa! Wow! Dude, this is actually so awesome. I think he's crocheting this. It might be knitted. It's very, very pretty, is what it is. Tuscan crochet. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Very nice. That's Ian. You guys, he, like, actually does stream. You guys should watch him. He usually streams later than I do. So if you guys want people to watch after me, that's the person to watch. Very good. Love that. I'm gonna start reacting to these with an eye to show that I've seen them. This is Nex's Nails. Ooh. Oh my god, it's me. Oh my god, it's me. Whoa. Beautiful nails. Oh my god, what color are these? They're like a bluish green. Real. Excellent. These are beautiful, by the way. Oh, and this is Konami. This is the picture that I was sent during stream. My Urban Ghost OC, Miss Comey, just made probably like, wait. I just made probably will draw me of her tomorrow. It's mostly a quick doodle. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if Konami's, well, I think Konami streams, but maybe not right now, but we can give them a shout out anyways. They were, for Chai, they were the person that was like, it was like Konami Samurai or something like that. Yeah, there we go. Konami Shogun. Yeah, there we go. This is very cool. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I think it's like a bunch of eyes and stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Spooky. Excellent. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in cooking chat. Nope. Cosplaying style. I think it's from a bit ago. Pet chat. Oh, it's Jamie's dog. Boop. Big dog. Me with the characters. Me with the characters. Me the characters. Hi Reese, how you doing? God, did you hear that I have a new schedule? I'm so sorry. You're gonna be able to watch sometimes, probably. A little troublemaker in the closet. Well, I mean, like, I'm gonna be streaming maybe at night on Saturdays sometimes. Oh, I'll be streaming on Sunday in the morning, but you know, pretty sure I got a lung infection, but like I'm chilling. Okay. I'm so sorry, dude. Nah, dude, that is the whole context. Cat! Oh my god, Chai, which one of your cats is this? A perfect circular loaf. Beautiful. Rocket? Nice. You asked how I was? No. I did. And I'm so sorry that you got a lung infection, but I'm glad you're chilling, I guess. Oh, This is Turtle's dog. He dig. Dog. Oh my god. Got dirt all over his nose. Oh nah, it's Goose! It's Goose! Oh my god, I love this dog. I love Goose. He's so big now. He looks big. No, that's super fair, Reese. That's super fair. And then also, Alanis has sent me a sacrifice, which is a drawing, and I think it's another one of the cookies. This cookie looks crazy, though. This cookie is crazy. Boom. Dark cocoa cookie. This cookie crazy. Is he an Oreo? Is that like, is he an Oreo? Nanny, drop the commission sheet and my life is yours. Real. No, it's really good, dude. I like it a lot. The crazy cookie. Okay. Guys, it's early stream tomorrow. We will be... So, like, I finished the Gucky's cardigan, basically. I just need to, like, sew buttons onto it and cut all the threads. And I haven't done that, so I'll probably do that at the beginning of stream tomorrow and see how long that takes me. It shouldn't take that long. It might only be, like, the first hour. And if that's the case, then we'll just continue on with the Ordem Paranormal sweater, because I'm very close to it being, done. Yeah! Okay. Thank you guys all for being here. We're gonna look for someone to raid. Been saving my pink socks for tomorrow. That's awesome. Huh? Well, we can still be in chat if you guys want to. I do have to do a workout at some point. Yeah, said me. Who do we want to raid? Oh my god, Atwal is playing Outer Wilds. That's crazy. Okay. Uh-oh. It's fall apart and all apart and all it take. Okay, we have two choices. So we could raid Duo, who is doing a chrono cross stitch. We've raided him before while he was doing this, and when we raided him before, he only had the flame part done, and now there's more now. Or we could raid Designed by Joe. Designed by Joe does like goldsmithing stuff. We've also raided him before. So I'm gonna do a poll. Who to raid? Ross Stitch or Goldsmith? Ignore the fact that I definitely misspelled cross stitch. Or the Lockwoods? Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think I follow this person that you just named. Well, it's gone now. Alanis, don't say that. Alanis, you don't know what that word means. Bro does not know what that word means. Who said that? That's crazy. Bro does not know what that word means. I think we're doing goldsmith stuff. I don't want to know what happened here. Meet up but I get pegged. Hello. I don't want to know what you guys are gonna doing in your free time. You know what I mean? Like, you guys can do whatever you want. But, like, consequences of your actions. Yeah, like, I don't need to know, you know? Like, dude, my money is on Lanny. Lanny doing what? That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna, you guys don't continue this in this person's chat. You guys be nice, polite chatters. Alright, I'll see you guys over there. We are rating Designed by Joe. He is doing, random stuff, maybe some tests of some things. That is the title. He does goldsmithing. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Early stream. We'll be, like, actually, like, 100% completing the Gucky cardigan so that it's, like, all nice on the inside and has buttons and everything like that. And then we'll probably continue the Ordem Paranormal sweater because it will be done by then. Anyways, see you guys over there. Bye-bye! 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 Bye! Bye! Bye-bye! Bye! Bye-bye! Bye! Bye!